Cool. So yeah, man, back on the other side. Just we got about 8 or 9 dilemmas that have been sent in to us this week. So I'll just try and make my way through as many as possible in the time that we've got left. So starting off, we've got someone called Siobhan. She's saying to us that my boyfriend is always liking IG girls' pictures. I see his name underneath all the sexy influencers. When I confronted him and he said it's just pictures and he sees them like celebrities, I'm making noise for nothing. What do you guys think?
I think Instagram arguments in a relationship, that's just so insecure, bro. I find it sickening, bro.
100%.
Yeah, if you're arguing about Instagram with your girl or she's arguing with you about Instagram, it's just, that's dead.
Instagram.
There's a level of immaturity, I feel like. If you're a big man with a woman living like a man, why are you even
all these
doing all of that? That doesn't even... Do you get where I'm coming from? It's different. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, no, you're right as well. Yeah, 100% liking all the pictures of all these different.
At this point.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
That's real.
Go on, brother.
That's real. But at the same time, Instagram's made to like and comment. So there's whatever's popping up on your thing. It depends. You might be. Like you're saying, if you're in a relationship now, you need to be mindful of what you're doing.
That's it.
But for a single man out there,
he can do. What the reason why I said grow up is because, as I said, if you're with your woman, you're living like a man that's living with a woman.
Yeah,
do you know
every pic.
That's like driving with your woman and you're looking at every gal.
Yeah, no.
If you're not with a gal, or not with a woman, you haven't got a woman. You look at who you want to look.
Yeah,
but right now your woman's in the car with you.
Yeah.
Grow up. You don't need to look at every. You're not going to grow up. You're not going to pull over and what's your number? You're not going to do that.
You're not going to do that.
What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? And it's true. Why are you liking every girl's picture on IG? There's no reason for that.
You're hungry.
Yeah, you're moving hungry. Yeah, you're moving hungry. But I still think it's just it's a silly. I think a woman shouldn't be so insecure as well because he's not going to see those girls on IG, bro.
All right, but watch this now.
Yeah, but
so
he
then
should
is
know
it
that as well.
alright?
He should know that. He's
Exactly.
not going to see them.
Yeah, he should. But she shouldn't make it a big thing, and she shouldn't make it a big. I'm not saying a woman couldn't say something,
If your girl's under every
That's
male
what I was
influence,
just going to say.
what are you going to say?
I was just going to say that because that's not all right, and I'm not going to be. I'm not jealous for saying yo. I want him to with the one bag of 6-pack, man. I'm not jealous for saying that.
No, you're not.
You understand?
No,
That's madness.
Let me say what I'm going to say. You can say something. I'm not saying they shouldn't say. I'm saying, but sometimes the girl could say, that the girl could she's actually almost acting not like she's almost proper insecure about it. So she's not just saying to you like,
would be insecure about it, but your IG models, you're not liking.
Yeah, but you're not going to see these models.
No, hold on, wait. But it's what you're looking, and you know what? You can DM them and all. So you would love to see them. That's what the problem is. You'd love to see them, but you can't right now, and that's where the issue lies. For me, it's just disrespectful. Do you understand? If you not out and bad, don't be like that. Because again, if she was doing the same thing, one bag of long old man. Oh look. Lovely in his swimming shorts. You understand? No one wants that. No one wants that beef. You understand? So let's.
Bro, I'm not saying he's right. I'm just saying when a woman's acting over insecure, like it's almost like the girl down the road. Or the girl at the club. Or the girl at the club. No, it wasn't the girl at the club. This girl is in America. He's never gonna see her. He's dreaming. He's only every time.
Under every one of them.
No. He shouldn't be even worse. I'm not saying he shouldn't be underneath. Yeah, and we introduced PRB just coming second half. You get me? I'm not saying he should be doing that. I'm not saying he should be putting his thing underneath. Do you understand?
All right, let me ask you a question.
But she shouldn't be acting too insecure about it either.
So
because he can't meet these girls.
For me, because we got phones and all of this stuff now. Niggas don't really put posters on their wall of like Little Kim with her and Foxy man. But these are guys that would do that then. Cause you like pictures. You'd have posters on your wall still if that was the thing. You understand? You still be in the right on magazine tearing off pages and you understand? Looking at things.
Bro. No, I'm not agreeing with him. But I'm just saying there's some arguments that get silly over Instagram.
Yeah, no.
That is what's affecting your relationship.
Some men are asking for
No, of course. Course.
It's karma.
You know what,
Course.
though?
And some girls are asking for it. Some girls are asking for it.
karma.
Some girls are asking for it too.
But it's bigger than Instagram. It's social media.
Yeah, social media.
It's not just, you
That's
can't
true.
just
It's not-
pinpoint and say
it's
Instagram.
yeah,
A lot of the
that's
time it's a combination of everything. That
Everything,
will,
yeah,
You know what I mean? You just, every minute you're on your phone and it feels dodgy now. You're putting your phone down and acting like you weren't on it when you were just on it. I walked in the room, now you're not on it. And all of these little...
It messes it. Yeah.
You understand?
Social
Things
media is
ain't
a gift
natural
and a
now.
curse. It's a gift
Big
and a
time.
curse.
Yeah.
Because it will show you a gal and it will also make you slip up sometimes and bare different things. But it's mad.
Yeah, no, it is. No, you're right. It makes you. It fucks with people's head.
Yes.
It fucks with everything. Even WhatsApp. People used to say, even people include WhatsApp as social media. Like they say, WhatsApp's social media. And now when people used to say, I think, why are they saying WhatsApp? Just a message. But I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it. It plays with people's head, bro. This whole thing, as I was talking about the other day, people putting a blank picture up, so you can feed into them. Or what's wrong? Or they might block you, or they take down their picture. You think they blocked you, so you message them to see. People, did you block me? You know what I mean? I've taken out my picture before. Somebody, have you blocked me? Like, no, I haven't blocked you. The messages come through. Like all that, I don't do those things like block me. It's long.
I like that though. I like blocking people.
Don't jump in now.
No, if you have to know, blocking's nice when blocking's nice when you can.
Blocking
you
is
have
good.
to block someone.
Blocking is good for the soul.
No,
Sometimes it's good
when
to
you
show
have to
people
block
I'm not
someone.
fucking with you.
Yeah, no. It depends on who it is, but you see, sometimes people are just using it just for whatever. But some people are just using social media for it's fucking with people, man. Like what you said, it's not.
I feel like sometimes people, where the issue might come through with the whole social media thing is, say for instance, a text message and even a picture is not really the person. Sometimes you can read a text message wrong. Like,
of course.
I didn't. So I've read back text messages and thought, right, that was a bit rude.
But it wasn't.
Bit spicy, but it wasn't. But if I was talking to you, you would never have got that confused. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Pictures always, they sometimes, or more often than not, don't look anything like the actual person. So really,
I was hearing people could do some shit with that filter thing, man.
They can
I
edit
heard
that
they can do certain things, but you just change them totally.
Total.
That's nuts.
Don't play
This
with
is the era we're living in. So again, it's I feel like in order to have a happy family and a happy home and good kids, I feel like there's got to be minimal social media.
Yeah, you can't.
When it starts
like how it
coming
was
in your
before.
relationship,
Yeah,
and stuff,
yeah.
it's a joke. It's
Let me
not
tell
real.
you. I'll tell you how bad it is. My little boy, we was watching a movie, my youngest boy, and I was like, all right, look, see, you're gonna soon start see him. He's a baddie. He said, nah, he's not a baddie, Dad. Baddies are only girls.
Mad.
Oh, my mother's like,
Man, no,
You
the
understand?
lingo already.
but this is what, because in my day, the baddie was the villain.
Yeah.
But no, in this day, the baddie's it's a girl. Bikini thing maybe. You
yeah,
understand?
yeah,
Instagram thing.
Yeah,
The whole thing is on his head right now.
Yeah, no, it is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
So
I
it's
think,
just-
I think they need to allow he needs to allow messaging girls, or no, liking a lot of pics, and less Instagram, because him sitting there, that's all he's doing all day. Like, you know what I mean?
And that's
big.
all weird in itself.
Yeah,
That's
that's
weird.
weird in itself. Yeah.
Let me say this though, unless he's running a business, because look, you see a man like me, I only go on Instagram to post what I'm posting.
Yeah.
If I'm not going on Instagram to post, I might give it a 20-minute scroll through to support who you get me.
Yeah.
But other than that, and obviously sometimes you can gain some stuff from Instagram, but I'm not on it like that.
It's not. It's what you're on it doing.
That's it.
That's what makes it.
100%.
If you're just looking through it and
Big batting,
But
you see some man getting gross though in that, like, and then when you look, they're watching all them kind of girls, like the girls with the big bums, and you're thinking, what you're thinking. It was there like proper. And you might
stretch
think
out screen and beard things.
No, it's real.
You're thinking that they was watching something good, maybe something interesting. When you look, that's what they really say. It's got them. It's got them, and they're looking at all the girls, and like, really, that's how that's got you.
You know what I think it is in this scenario? Yeah, a lot of girls are on that vibe of don't embarrass me publicly. So like, if your name is popping up underneath every picture of every girl that comes up, her friends are seeing that. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. And it goes both ways though. You got some man's girls that's on Instagram doing the most, and they're putting themselves out there, And you got remember, you know what I realised? Since being on Instagram so much lately, and I haven't even been on Instagram this much ever, and it's not even that long. But it makes the world smaller. Of course. So you're just popping up on people's pages, so people are getting to see. So if your girl's on Instagram doing certain loose behavior, the people that you don't even want to see sees it.
100%.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you?
1,000,000%.
People that you don't even want to see it. So you got to know what you're putting out there.
Yeah.
You understand?
Can I tell you, like, just a word of the wise for the public, how the algorithms work on Instagram and TikTok and that is the things that you look at is what it will populate in your feed. So if you go to somebody's magnifying glass on the search page and there's a load of girls that come up, that's what they're searching for. That's what they're searching for. You know,
that's true.
Due diligence and all that. If you're ever trying to find something out, but then that's you'll see it.
Do you want a girl, woman, lady, whatever? That's always on Insta. That's always. I'm a man. I might just stamp on your phone while you're sleeping and put it right back there neatly.
But do you know what?
Like, I don't want. You understand? I can't deal with all of that, my brother. Yeah, WhatsApp, little messages, but you see when you're involved in this virtual world too much, like there's not things to do about the house, or there's not things to, you understand? Or I don't need attention. You're doing all of this. No.
But some people are engrossed it, man and woman. Man and woman. So that's, they need to sort that one out.
It's only due to get worse though, because we're going towards the metaverse and worlds. Everyone's meeting up each other in virtual reality and all of that.
Everyone's on dating sites.
Watch this space, man. It's
you never see the youth them trying to rape off the gal in the metaverse or wherever. There was on some online gaming thing, and the woman's a woman. Her thing's a woman, and the youth them's trying to corral her. One bagger, you want to see the youth keep walking into it, I'm saying, brother, the youth, and it was a thing. They're sending all mad messages. You know, like, so you're raping her. But you're just doing it up there.
Yeah.
It's gone mad, bro. It's gone mad.
Crazy. Yeah. All right, cool. We're on to the next one. We've got Charlotte from Battersea. It says, I've been told a lot recently that my boyfriend's dad harasses schoolgirls when he's out and about. He has been banned from being near a secondary school near us, apparently. I don't know how to tell my boyfriend or what to do.
Wow. You know, that reminds me of when the ticket man took the little girl's number.
African man.
And she went and told her dad.
Yep.
And the dad came back the next day and the ticket man and he's saying, why you call, showing him the messages and that. So that's what that reminds me of. Yeah, that's just cut off, man. You gotta.
Yeah, man. It's weird.
There's nothing to say about that one.
There's a lot we can say because them thing is cultural as well for a lot of people, or it's not even cultural, sorry, generational. So you got to remember, back then, maybe the 1950s or something, no man never wanted a woman their age. They always went way down into the little pools and started to... Man was all going out with schoolgirls.
Of course.
That was normal back in the day. Do you understand? It's only now we have sense to know, say, yo, you lot are mad. Like, even a girl at 16, she might be legal, but she's not all right. That's not all right. You understand where I'm coming from? 18, that's not... But a lot of these men are still working with the old... As I said, one man was saying, he was in yard, and as soon as school done,
they're out there.
They're out there.
Yeah, they're out there. Yeah.
They're out there looking. Right. You understand, man? That's a normal thing. You understand? So, not condoning it. Yeah. But it goes on a lot more than man really believes.
Of course, man. Even here, there's a lot of men that like young girls.
Yes.
Them type of dirty behaviour is not acceptable. It's not.
Yeah, it's not acceptable.
It's not even a hammer would have banged it right.
You know what I mean? It's not even that. It's not even that it's not acceptable. It's frowned upon. Man, frown on that. You understand where I'm coming from? It's not even.
There's men that do that now though. Big man that they go for them young girls, blood. They go for some young girls, bro. You wouldn't believe. You get me?
Yeah, I'm sure.
And they're not going it. They're not raping them or like trying to do the foot. They're actually just trying to go for them, like trying to chirp them, trying to corral them in a nice way as well. Like they're trying to coax them. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So, and they're all right with that. Grooming them. Because you're a big man and you're going for a girl that's 15, 16, but you're not doing it in a way. You're not raping her or nothing, but you're trying to talk to her. You're
raping her mind.
Yeah, you're raping. Yeah, you're trying to talk. You got her number, and some of these girls, bro. Sometimes
and forward, they know what.
Bro, sometimes you see schoolgirls looking at you like, and you have to just keep your head shit because.
Brother,
but there's man who won't. They like that.
Yeah, of course. But it's them man there that's even making the little schoolgirl and feel like they must look at it and get something. Because there's man that's pulled over for them.
Yes.
You get where I'm coming from?
Yep.
Brother, it's a horrible world out there, my brother.
So
So wait, all right. So just to address the question, because it's the girl asking about her boyfriend's dad. Should she tell her boyfriend?
Of course.
Tell who you got to tell.
Furthermore, you might want to leave him, car like father, like son. He might all be funny. Don't run to have kids for that. You.
No, really. Granddad be on.
You understand? Yeah.
Granddad will be on.
That there. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
So, and that does happen a lot in families as well. There's always an uncle or someone that you can't leave the kids around.
Wow, that's horrible, man. That's horrible, man.
It's real life.
It's happened so much times as well.
You get to find out that one, because there's more than one. You understand? More time if you got a big family function, there's a few predators in there that you would have never.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
the man said predators in that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true.
Brother,
that's what they are, predators.
I've never been a man to pick up people's daughter, child, pick up people's kids. I've never been a man. I didn't grow like that. We don't just pick up people just like that. You understand?
Yeah.
So again, but there's people out there that love that one, kiss up, hug up, and look at.
You can't do that.
Yeah, no.
I think, if I got a son, and if I get a girl next, and she grows up, and people are doing that, I don't know. You get me? I don't even want to put that in.
I was just gonna say, don't put that.
You get me? I don't even want to do that. But it's just these things are happening. To people.
Yeah. So you have to.
You get me? So we got to understand.
It's going on, bro.
Yeah,
it's going on, bro.
We got to protect.
It's getting more and more like before you know the people.
You know what they look like.
Yeah.
You can tell
now it's like wow. You know what I mean? There was a youth that was he was molested. So like he met a girl, and she had a kid already, a daughter, and then he was his girl, and he had a child with her, but he was molesting the daughter.
The other.
Yeah. So that I'm sure he's in jail now, and he was molesting his girlfriend's daughter, bro. And he had a child with her. There was
he's probably molesting his own as well.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's your brother, that's your son's sister.
Yeah.
Like, even though they don't have the same dads, but that's your son's sister.
Not even that. That's a child.
No. But I'm saying that's the level. Everything about it's wrong. But I'm just saying that's your you understand what I'm trying to say to you?
Usually that's how it works.
That's crazy. Like, what are you doing to your son?
No.
Do you know what I mean? When your son grows up to hear
people out
this.
there that molest their own child.
No, of course.
A lot of the time.
Of course.
On that level there, the whole fuckery is just fuckery.
Yeah. No, of course, it's all fuckery, but it's just like, wow, really?
Listen, there was a social work case back in the day that I heard of, and basically it was this old man, and he was molesting his kids, his daughter and his son, but he also made them be together, so they was boyfriend and girlfriend as well. They had to split them up, bro, and send one over there and one over there. Obviously, they were still linking up and keeping their relationship going. Yeah. But this is how warped life is, and how, do you know what I mean? Yeah.
So what do you call these people? Because I need to know, because you get me, that you can label a certain type of person in a certain type of way. Like I said, someone with faith or someone without faith. What do you call these people that are doing this nastiness? Okay.
I'd like to call them dead.
No, it's real. No, serious.
Yeah, I'd like to call them dead. But if I've got to find a name,
it's real. No,
I thought you say them was. I said I'd like to call them dead.
No, but real talk, these people.
I'd say wicked, because it takes a very wicked person to trouble a child.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think the word that you said was perfect. Predator.
That's what they are. That's what they are.
They're out there looking for people of a that younger mind state, and you can mold and do all that grooming, and it's horrible.
Some of them they're just straight savages. Most of them, they're killing and raping, and there's no comebacks, there's no nothing.
And you know what the worst thing is? Even like when you might watch a movie, and you'll see that this little dickhead is actually a wicked bastard. You know, he shut the door and the girl's chained to the fucking bathroom sink and he's hammering off her toes.
Look at that man.
You know, but outside you got your glasses on, shirt, you're really deep. You get me getting barged in the shop and beer things.
Yeah, no, it's real.
Look at that man that had his daughters under the yard for how many years?
Breeding them.
Breeding them up.
But not just him and his wife.
Yeah, him and his wife.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's all types of shit going on, like, regarding them things.
And
you know what though? It's like more than ever now though. It's like I feel like since certain things have come out, it's like it's a domino effect. Like Jim Savile, like, is it Jimmy Savile?
Jimmy Savile.
Like I feel like it's just coming out about everybody now.
They were very cautious with the Jimmy thing. They didn't actually let that out.
Yeah, but you know why? But you know why?
It would have brought down everyone.
But you know, it did. It brought down a lot of people. But the fucker died, and that's what really saved it.
They allowed him to die.
Before my time.
Brother, they allowed him to die. That's what I'm saying. All of this came out, but they kept quiet in it. Like the woman went to the police, and they weren't doing that. It was a well-known thing that this is what he done.
Yeah, but he had it under wraps.
No, he knew if he went down, you know, I'm gonna sink the ship. I'll tell you who I was. Remember, he was good friends with lots of high-ranking people, and everyone loved Jimmy. And
everyone loves. But when you watch back Jimmy,
you knew what he was
his
about.
documentary, bro. The way he's getting over girls on the. He's nasty, and he was doing it on camera, bro. He was doing it on camera.
Squeeze up, tell little
man's
girl,
all
go and give me a
sweating.
kiss.
You know that one of them real paedophiles. He's getting all.
Yeah.
Agitated.
Yeah.
But my friend's mum worked in the BBC throughout the whole time that was going on, and everyone knew.
That's what I'm saying.
So like, because he was bringing so much to the BBC, was fundraising, he was doing all the things publicly that would show him to be like a valuable and good person to society, that he managed to convince everyone that if you go against him, your career is done. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's bringing money to the table as well.
Yeah,
money, but power as
And
well.
also,
money and power.
up
Money
on
is
them
power.
levels, they all like little boys.
Yeah.
So right now, you play with him certain way, and brother, you might think you don't like me, but me and your dad was over there tearing apart a little Thai boy. So you go on. You push the envelope and see what happens. And the man had dirt on enough people, blood. It
Even
wasn't
Thai
simple
boys
like
aside,
that.
there was parties going on with politicians and Savile where they was bringing in rent boys and they were doing what they were doing. So, like you're saying, he had something on a lot of people in powerful places. So, where was his karma?
That's what happens usually, though, man.
Where was his karma? Oh, he died. Sorry, lads. He died,
bro.
At how old?
I don't know. But
The man who got to die living.
But look, do it like this.
But
your karma
he was
isn't
fucked.
just
He was fucked.
Your karma after death is your name being burnt.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, the only thing you get from when you're born
That's
that you ain't
not
got
fucking true.
Yo.
Don't boost him to say that shit. That's true.
No, listen.
You wanna-
Let me
you
tell you.
wanna
No,
be a
listen.
legend when you're
Listen.
dead.
Yes. Because let me tell you something. When you dead, when you dead, I'm not gonna care about the Essentials tracksuit you had on today.
That's not very nice.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna care about. I'm not gonna think about that. I'm gonna say, yo, my brother friend, he was this, and this.
But imagine
he
this.
stood for this.
But imagine I don't care because I'm not there to care.
No, it's not about what you care. It's about your name.
No one cares about their name. Who cares?
Of course they do.
I'm gonna. All right, listen. Let me tell you why.
You don't care what people say about you after you're gone.
Shall I tell you why I don't? Because the few that might say that are gonna be gone a little while after I am, and after that, their kids. It's not like he was so bad that I had to tell my kids, and they told their kids, and it became a religion. I don't give a fuck. Do you get what I'm like? No one cares, brother.
Bro, I hear what you're saying.
When he was doing what he was doing,
When
he
you're
didn't.
go- I know-
He didn't one day think, oh my God, what's this gonna do to my name when I'm gone?
He didn't.
He didn't think because no one. He didn't care.
He didn't care.
He didn't
He's
care.
a devil, true and true though. But he's a devil. But it goes back to just what you want for yourself though. You don't want You don't want to. When you're gone, you don't kick. Of course you're gone. You don't care. But of course you care about what people think about you. Your people, your close people to you. Close people to you gonna say they're gonna talk about you to other people, your kids
See, if
or
you're
whatever.
troubling the youth, them. If you're doing that, I don't think you care about what anybody
but
says.
you know, that's right.
You know, like if you're a paedophile,
you're finished.
You don't care about
caring,
nothing.
you don't care about
100%.
nothing, brother. Yeah, your caring days are done.
100%.
as well and all that.
Huh?
He was sleeping mid disabled.
Brother, he was sleeping with dead people.
He was corpse. He was sleeping because he had the key to the
The
morgue.
man's sick.
He had the
That's a
key to the morgue,
sickness.
bro. He had the key to
That's
the
what man
morgue.
gotta
He had
realise.
everything.
Man are sick.
And you know, do you remember the other day it was all over Instagram and on social media, that black dude that was walking away with that black girl was going to school.
Yes, the little batty boy.
But
We
he
said
went, and
dead.
he went jail and they fucked him up. I think they burned him up.
I don't know if they've done him bad enough.
No, wait there.
Go ahead.
Just the other day, he got more severe injuries.
He's meant to get that.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he
100%.
can't be doing them
Oh,
things.
100%
Why
meant
is
to
he
get that.
walking away?
He took the
with
black girl.
children?
He
He
took
put
her
his jacket on her, tried to
he
hide her.
made her do
Forget
things,
it. Yeah, he's
So he's gone jail and he got. I can't remember what happened to him. I think he got burned. He got burned up or whatever.
That's good. That's a good start.
And just the other day again, it popped up that he got some more severe injury.
That's a good start.
Yeah. So these people, you're seeing it.
You see, he's meant to get the proposition. He's meant to get sent to America jail and get the listen. If you want to do your time with no real issues, you're gonna spend bang up with me, son. He's meant to get them type of treatment there, and you have to be a man's bride. You're meant to, cause that's what you're dealing with. I feel like a rapist should get raped. You know, like if you're a man to deal with them fuckery, it's fine.
It's fair.
Go and hold that. And hold up.
That's your karma. That's your blood.
Now we can believe in karma. Do you understand? We said, but that should be your little argument. Because you did that, you need to have just a little feeling of how that feels. What does that feel like? You like that? You understand where I'm coming from?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, yeah.
All right. So she needs to tell her boyfriend and she needs to step from that.
100%. 100%.
All right. Next one we got Kate. She says, my friend leaves her kids of 9, 7, and 4 to go and see her boyfriend, sometimes for 4 or 5 hours.
It's fine.
I don't know if I should call social services.
Don't do it. Man was getting left alone for mum to go work. Right now, the 9-year-old just come on, you know the order. Don't do it. Don't do it. Loud woman. I'm just fucking with you. She's fucking. Sorry.
How old are the kids?
9, 7, and 4.
You know why I wouldn't recommend that? Because you've heard it just even not too long ago. The girl bun down. All of her kids dead. All of them. There was like triplets.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
But
they were saying it wasn't her fault kind of thing.
She went no, but she went raving, bro.
Is that what happened? And she left them in there?
And she left them in there. There was another girl that went raving, never came back.
For 3-4 days,
and you dead.
How can you have fun? How do you have fun?
How do you have fun? That's what I'm thinking. You know, like even if you run down to the car and you got you upstairs, you're like
panic.
So imagine to go out, get in the cab, get in the car, get in
heartless,
get in your heartless. You're in the rave, you're partying. You know your little kids could wake up. They could wake up in the middle of the night.
They come with milk. Listen, all of that,
Do you know what? Listen, it must be isolated though. I was just going to say, they're not all right. Because you can always find a little sitter here.
The girl that recently got sentenced, the child was deemed to have died from starvation.
Yeah.
That's absurd. That's the worst way to go as well.
Just died, must be crying.
You know how bad that is?
That's a baby.
My brother, have you ever been so hungry that when you get food, you can't eat it? Listen, you have to drink a tea or something. You better like cut out the gas or something.
You know the wickedest thing I think about, though? When I look at kids, it don't have to be my kids. I just think if a kid needs you, blood.
That's true.
You know when you see a little kid, you and they looking at you, they need you, bro.
It's different.
They need you to be, nice and comforting and show them the way they're looking at you, bro. Like, so when you see people do that to little kids, blood, they should dead.
100%.
They should get the death penalty.
100%.
Oh, and it's okay.
It's gross negligence though, because at the same time you got to even think like these same kids, they don't have. If they've got you for a parent, then they've really not got a lot going on as well. If you're a parent that will leave your kids, you're not a good person.
You're not a good person.
So these
born into this.
Really,
and that's the wickedest thing. And that's why I always think that's one of the things I always think about. You don't know what family you could have been born into.
That's it.
Just have to give thanks that you born into a family that cared, people that was caring. And the times I say to you, go on, what are you gonna fucking say?
I've got nothing to say about karma. I'm not gonna speak about karma again, am I?
You know how easy it is. We don't know how we got here, and we don't know how we're leaving. Exactly. And that's as I say to you. Yeah. But just imagine you could have been born into any family, bro.
Most definitely.
You could have had any type of dad, any type of mum, but you haven't.
And that's why in all things you forgive thanks, God. It could have been a lot better, but it could have been a lot worse.
We didn't say that the other day as well.
100%,
talking about
bro.
The man that wanted to on Facebook. He was saying, "Would I be missed?" And he was doing the suicidal thing.
He's not showing no gratitude, bro.
Exactly.
And when you don't show gratitude, all you do is go downhill.
Yeah.
Because you're not showing no gratitude. That's what lifts you up inside. Like,
was he on Facebook telling people he's gonna kill himself?
Will you miss me?
Yeah, will I be missed?
Yeah, will I be missed? He's like putting it out there.
Do you know, I was listening to a song the other day. baby mother, she said, you know, I can't take this generation. It's so weak.
Weak, yes.
Because the song was like, the lyrics in the song basically, it was very weak, blood. It wasn't promoting strength. It was like, oh my God, like, you get me? But it was like, the tune's vibesy, but if you listen to the words, it's like, yo, there's no strength behind it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And that's what's going on. That's why there's so much suicides, bro. We won't know because we don't see it. They're not showing us it, but there's bare suicides, bro.
Yeah, but I prefer the bad boy suicide. Let me come find your swing. Don't tell me oh my God, and then I'm rushing to, and then I come and find. Don't tell me. Let me just.
There was a youth that put out that he's gonna do, like, he put a mad sympathy thing out there on Instagram, and he killed himself after.
Yeah, but he's a pussy. Kill yourself, and then people don't do that.
I just think don't test the water. I just think you shouldn't kill yourself anyway. I don't care. You could be at the lowest of the lowest.
All right, look.
You understand?
The killing yourself business, the reason why it definitely ain't the one is because, remember, you're harming yourself. You're doing this to you.
Like, self-destruction.
You understand? Like, you see, if I took this light and put it in my palm, there's only so long I could keep it there for. For you to do something and know this is my last.
Some people kill themselves because they need to.
But you see that I believe it's a mental thing.
What do you mean they need to?
Because
they need to.
I
Some
believe
man,
this life is a
I
journey.
said this before.
So why do you want your journey to go?
Some people, that's what they believe, that they want to go. They've had enough.
Brother, you got some man, let's go pedophile. You know how much kids you fucked with. It's time to kill yourself. And when you hear that voice, just do it. Don't worry. Nike it. Just do it. Don't judge yourself. Don't feel bad. Don't let people. You understand? Just
but
do
it would have come in like a man who goes and kills his whole family and then kills himself after.
That's madness.
But then,
but he has to kill. Is it like you have to kill yourself?
Yes. What are you gonna do?
I just kill my whole family.
I used to love wrestling. Man like Eddie Guerrero. That's what I'm sure it's Eddie Guerrero. Yeah.
Yeah, he killed his family.
I must.
Chris Benoit. Yeah.
Chris Benoit.
Ain't Eddie Guerrero from the Tekken? Who's the guy that does the feet thing on his back? It's the same type of thing.
One of them man there from, sorry if I got
Chris
the name
Benoit.
wrong.
Yeah.
Chris Benoit. The man done the mad thing. Now,
Steroids, don't it?
God knows what it is. But what's going to drive you to do that?
Drugs. It was all sorts of drugs. Steroids and all sorts.
That's what he was. He went himself.
And secretly, you see what it is? You see that what you're saying? That was due to Eddie Guerrero dying as well.
Okay.
Eddie Guerrero was his best friend.
All right. Okay.
So there's some saying people take it.
Not. It's not fully. I know what people. Like what that was. No.
Yeah.
People do it for all. People do it for all kinds of
could
reasons.
never kill his gal, his baby mother and his youth because his bedroom dead.
Nah, it was the drugs, man. It was the drugs.
It was the drugs. He was tapped.
But he killed his youth as well.
Chris Benoit killed family, bro.
Wicked,
Bro, shotgun business.
He's a wrestler.
Wicked
He's an old.
people.
He was a wrestler.
But let me ask you this: that it's fair enough. You're going through shit, regardless. Steroids is doing what. My best friend's just died. Person that I could go to when I'm going through shit can't talk to
fuck
Why
that.
would you kill your youth?
Nah.
I quicker come and kill you, my brother.
I can't justify that.
I'm gonna kill some of the man them. I'm not gonna kill my youth. I'm a baby.
I'm not killing nobody. I'm not gonna kill nobody.
If that's where he was going with it.
I'm not saying killing his youths right and all that. Like, come on.
But his brethren's
I'm
dead.
not gonna kill my youth. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
His brethren's dead.
Certain men are going through things.
I can understand it a bit.
That's weak.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna make me kill my youth.
Some people do
Nothing's gonna make me
things.
kill my youth. I'm not gonna lie.
The only person that can make me kill my youth is my youth.
Yo, none of that
get
ain't
it?
even
That's the only way.
None of that ain't.
Yeah?
But
but it just that's what I'm saying. That means nothing can't happen to you then, because you're gonna you lost your best friend. You're also going to lose your wife one day. You're also going to lose your kids one day. You're going to lose your mum one day. Anything happen to you, you're ready to do the bad thing. You're weak.
You got to know how to separate things.
Yeah, because it's a self-destruction thing. Because you lost your brethren, you're going through some shit, some life shit already, so you start taking drugs because of that. And the drugs get worse, and it gets worse. You're taking steroids, you're taking pills, you're taking coke. That's a self-destruction. You're doing all these things off of one thing, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. That's it, bro. And you end up deading, bro. You done it to yourself.
Yeah, you did it.
Done it to yourself.
You killed yourself.
You got to be strong. You got to be strong. Something happened. You took a loss. You have to know what time it is.
100%. You can't be weak.
people die every day. You're gonna die. Everyone's gonna die.
And hold on, wait, because we're not being fair. You can have moments of weakness.
Yeah, of course.
Anyone can.
Of course, but you got to be strong to get out of it, though.
Exactly.
Don't make that moment last too long.
Well, death is final, so don't take
No,
it there.
no.
You understand?
That's what I'm saying.
It's one of them things. So
come
you
on.
gotta,
And that means you're not showing no appreciation of life. There's people out there that can't walk, can't see.
There's people out there that are so depressed.
Sick.
And
they look at their life as a curse. And this is what I'm saying, even because some
I just
people
think
don't get treated.
I just think that's
life
so
is a gift itself.
Yeah, but you know what that is.
Of course it is.
But you don't have no. But them people like that, they're done and out.
But don't you think it's sad to actually wake up in the morning and don't see any purpose in itself to the point that
you can't say them people are done and out, you know. Because them people, sometimes it'll be the person that's close to you that you didn't even think was like that.
you didn't see it.
You didn't
Yes,
see it, bro.
That's
You
true.
didn't see it.
That's true.
Yes,
That's true.
So I just feel like if you're depressed to the point that you would actually kill yourself, do you know what I mean? Like, there's a bit of sympathy in some realms. In other realms, I mean,
I don't. Yeah, I get it and all that. I hear it, but I don't hear it. If at the end of the day, I don't. Yeah, I'm not getting. I would
kill yourself in the right way. Don't jump in front of a train and put that on the train driver and make people be late home.
No,
don't fucking do it to yourself. Don't make your you come and find you eyes bulging because you hungry. Don't do that.
But that's what's going to happen, though.
Yeah, no, because you can kill yourself in another way. Yeah. You can Google it and get yourself to the hospital just in time. Get in the Uber, take the pills there that you're never going to be able to come back from, and tell the man you want to go St. Mary's. And by the time you get there, you're dead.
I think there's a big difference between wanting to actually kill yourself and a cry for help. If you're putting it on Facebook, it's a cry for help. It's a cry for help. You're not trying to go out and kill yourself. If you kill yourself, you do it.
But there's a lot of people. But there's a lot of people that. Sorry. Yeah. There's a lot of people that put it out and they do kill themselves after they put it on social media. Don't ever get it twisted.
Remember, we're in social time, social media. Remember, look, I might have seen a man on the road, but I might not be able to communicate what I want to communicate with a man on the road like that. So once a man goes on the gram and boom, types in the thing now, he say, all right, cool. This is his pattern. So boom, now we can communicate more because everything's on the social media. You can hit me on this. You don't have to stop me and say, yo, what's your number? And boom, 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 boom. It's all there. So same thing. Some people, they're out of tune with people now. They can't even talk to people. They're shook. Do you know how much anxiety people have? I'll tell a man, yo.
Social anxiety.
I'll tell a man, yo, come with me to Milton Keynes. Milton Keynes!
Yeah.
You can't come Milton Keynes. Yeah. What's wrong with anxiety? Yeah. Man, things are flaring up in people's heads. So this is what we got to remember, bro.
That's what people are running off emotions and funny. And that's why a lot of people are killing themselves, I think. Trust me. They're watching so much shit and
That's a big reason. I feel like there's a lot of the weakness will be because you see certain things on social media. You feel as, you know, like...
I don't think it's just social media, though, what's busting up. I think maybe what's going on in their life as well.
Do you want to know something as well, though? A lot of stuff right now, social media, if you actually done the research, controls a very large portion of our life. Yeah, and you'd be surprised how much of our life is actually social media. A lot of these youths only live social media. We know a different life, but a lot of these youths are locked up in the house. If it's not YouTube, Worldstar, TikTok, or Insta, they don't know what to do with themselves. They don't go out and kick football. They don't know how to. Some of these youths don't even know how to ride a bike. A good thing, Boris put out the little free bike. They make them can try ride something in the estate, but none of these youths can't even ride a bike. You've not actually experienced any life, bro. Social media is growing up. And if that's what's growing you up and you're being shown only a certain thing, you're only being shown get money, like there was a thing a man put up today, it was I can't even bother to get it, but it was basically saying people are always acting like they're trying to get to the bag, but what about getting to a good night's sleep or getting to be someone's good friend? There's so much other things that we should be getting to. But everything is get to the bag. You understand? You're almost, whereas before you had 4. Remember, we come from a time when there was only 4 channels on TV, or 3 before even channel 4. 3, and when TV would cut off come midnight, there's no even.
Remember, you cut off, you get the blue, you get the little rainbow,
the little girl would be in the circle.
You remember teletext as well? You get, but it's turned into teletext music. It's turned into teletext.
Here's my argument. Now there's unlimited. It's just it's there all the time. And what you're being shown, remember, they were controlling the masses with whatever. But now it's so easy to control.
Yeah, it's social.
It's so crazy that you might be talking about something later on that's disappeared on your phone.
Yeah.
That's how deep it is
it
right
is,
now.
yeah.
How can you blame a youngster that you don't stand a chance? You actually don't stand a chance as a young person in this society. They're not giving you a chance, brother. They're ramming it down your throat in every which way. You can't even go and pray at school no more. I know we just spoke about religion and whatever, but imagine just having that, being able to go to school and you used to have that ardor where, you got to say our prayers.
But it's like what you were just saying about Boris taking away. Does that involve like all of that stuff?
What, like removing the ethnics job and stuff like that? Not ethnics.
Would that affect like Muslims at school and what they have to do?
Not so much that. Okay. I don't think. I think the ethics advisor was just somebody that would instruct him of the correct way of conduct as a person. So like, if you're just ethical behavior, man, I don't think it's so much tied into that. But I mean, looking at the top of the system is, if we start there, then we're crumbling already anyway. Like that's a big problem for us, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Nuts. So what was the question again?
The question was, should the girl tell on her friend who's leaving the children at home on their own?
Yeah, definitely.
So she should call social services.
Or tell the friend first, say, listen, stop.
No.
Just be a better friend, because how come she didn't come to you and ask you to babysit the kids then? You're not her friend then, are you? You're just a Satan spy. Go and help her. Maybe she needs help. Maybe she needs help.
That's sometimes you're not really a friend.
You're not her friend.
You're quick to say, no, it's true. It's true. A lot of people do that. A lot of people do that, ready to, but you're not really a friend. Any little thing, you're just trying to say something about the person.
No, real talk.
But the girl shouldn't be leaving her fucking kids alone.
She shouldn't.
But
But hear what?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you imagine if that was me?
I'm gonna come.
Wouldn't you say,
I'm
yo,
gonna
brother,
man will
what
look
do
at
you
you
do that for?
different.
Send them, put them in the Uber and send them to my yard.
Yeah.
Just send them to my yard. It's calm. You didn't even need to do. That's what. Before I think, yo, should I? On the roof.
Yeah.
Mate,
No, real talk.
Come on, bro. You're not a friend, bro. You're not a friend.
You're right. You're right. If you're a friend, then you're gonna pull her up. You're gonna help her.
But at this,
if you're a friend, you're gonna pull up. You're gonna help her. But if sometimes you might just be the next door neighbor.
yeah, that's
And
what
you
I'm
just
saying.
know her.
Yeah.
And you know what she's doing. You're not really her friend, but you know her. You talk to her as a
She's
neighbor.
going to link her boyfriend.
Exactly.
She don't need no help. She's
Yo,
taking the
no,
piss.
Chris, no,
She's
no,
taking
I
the
think
what I'm
piss.
trying to get.
I think
she's taking the
I
piss.
respect what the man is saying. but
I think she's taking the piss.
You lot
but-
missed the point. She's taking the piss.
No, I'm.
You got to
saying
remember,
she's taking the piss.
she's got
By
tree picnic
themselves.
and she ain't got her fella with her. That means she likes to use her tutus. So she's not going to change. She just wants to use her tutus.
Yeah, but
But you
Sometimes
lot
she
did the
does.
bipolar thing. You lot switched on the person.
No, but my thing is,
Yo,
it could be a neighbor, and her neighbor should snitch on her. Because you know what? Sometimes you need a social service to come and kick you up the arse.
And have a
even
check.
if that's
Show you
your
that, yo.
brethren. Yeah.
If that's your brethren, your brethren should tell you.
G check you
Yeah,
straight away.
100%.
What are you dealing? Yo, hear what I'm saying?
She
Go
might
back
have.
to
She
your
might
yard.
have, man. She might have.
What's
She might
more
have.
important than your use?
She might have done that
All
already.
right, so if she's done that already, then I would say the next step is you got to be prepared that she's not going to be a friend no more. But the next step is social services, because if you can call social services on her and then go and check her and sit down and go on like you, then you
can't do that.
Nah,
so,
you
so
can't do that.
you
You
got
gotta
to be
show her
prepared.
first. Yeah.
Once you've called them,
She's asking us
prepared.
if she should do that.
no, she should, but just be prepared to not have that friendship anymore, because otherwise I'd say you're a snake. Because you can't do that and then go around her and sit down and,
like
oh
you
my God.
Yeah, you wasn't the one that.
Like, you understand?
People do that.
Of course they do.
People
She
done
needs
that.
to be in the room. She needs to come to some sort of
So
agreement.
now, if that house burns down and the kids did it and she weren't there, what would you not say about the friend? Was she a good friend of coming and asking us, or
No. She should. No,
what should
we're
it-
hoping that before that happens, this is why she's asking. She gets the right advice to check her friend, tell her friend, and if it's a proper friend,
the man that was on some bipolar thing, man?
no, if it's a proper friend, if
We
it's a proper-
ask people to come and ask for these
Yeah.
things. They're asking us.
Yes, so
Listen,
don't call social services yet. Don't be. If that's your friend, don't do that. Tell her, put it on her. Tell her, don't be doing that, because I will call social service on you. You know them ones there. I will, and then shake her up a bit. Let her know that don't be leaving kids. I will call them on you. Let her know straight. So she's gonna fix up, and then that whole situation won't happen with the kids.
listen.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
to the yard.
Hopefully.
Have social
Or
services
look after
on
the
the
kids.
phone.
Or
Listen,
look after the kids.
go to the yard. Type in the number. Put it on loudspeaker so she hears social services. Make her hear it. so she gets shaky. You need to
You
make
gotta
her
shake
know.
her up. You gotta shake her up.
Boom. Then lock it off.
But
and say,
then
listen,
sometimes
the next
people,
time I
if I'm
phone
honest,
but sometimes people won't be.
If I'm honest,
shaken,
I
they
think
still
she should
do it.
call social services because this girl's sick. She's leaving her kids to link man for hours.
Yeah.
She's not well.
Not well.
You know what? She could be just trying to escape. You know, like, and everyone does their thing.
She's
and
trying to
then-
escape. She's trying to
Bro,
escape mental health.
100%.
She's not well.
No,
She's
no,
not
no.
well, bro.
She could just be scandalous. Remember, there's.
Nah, bro.
No,
She's
man.
scandalous is not well. You
Bro.
can't leave your kids like that. You're
To
a
link
devil.
man, you're
a
not
devil.
well.
You're
You're
not
not
well.
well. You're not
All right,
well.
let me ask you a little
Not
question
well.
then. What about the women that go shoplifting with their kids?
They're broke. They're going through things. And you know what? It depends.
Nothing
Don't
them
stop
ain't
your
broke,
face.
you know?
I was just about to say.
Nothing them ain't broke, yeah.
The ones that ain't, they're the same. They're sick. They're not well. You're using
know.
your kids as a scapegoat, as to thief. That's fucked up.
Cool. I'll go with what you're saying, but I'm not going to. Because what I'm saying is, I don't think that they're sick. I just think sometimes people have different ways of escaping situations. Like, that's why I say if it's your friend, offer some support. Just a little bit. You know, like sometimes a man might be moving funny.
Fully, I'm going to say it one more time, bro.
They're sick. Watch them now.
She's leaving her kids to link her boyfriend.
No.
Not the kid's dad.
Of course not. But here's the problem. And I know what you're saying, and I get it. I'm not condoning her behavior at all. What I'm saying is, some gal look for an escape. She's got 3 kids. One bag of noise running up and down. You know when the stairs are baggy, the carpet's not fitting on there anymore. Too much running up and down stairs. The house is fucked. She just wants a break, like she just wants a little break. And in her mind, I just gotta go. Now it's not right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying some people. In the morning she was all right. She probably cried. I can't believe I just fucking done that. I'm so dumb. But I just needed to get away.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, some girls go through that
You're
shit.
doing the doctor man thing. You're doing the doctor man thing.
But but he can say he can be the doctor.
He
but
can say that because
you
it's
see
real.
when the kids burn down the house and they all die in the house.
Then now she will
Then
have some
he's
mental
not-
health.
all right.
That
Can I
then
say just about the comment that come in? It said that she keeps doing it.
Yeah, bro.
It's
Listen,
not a one-off.
go to the yard with them on the phone and say, listen,
You know
rude
what?
girl.
She needs
Hear what?
social
You
services.
see
more
these
than that.
kids. These
She
kids
need-
can't
yeah.
live like this.
And they're young as well.
They're not
How old? She
eating.
said was it 9?
9, 7, and
You
4.
don't know if the nappy needs changing.
Yeah.
No, it's
You
not
don't
that.
know
Do
if
you know
they
what it
shut
is?
themselves. They're walking around in shit.
It's the simplest little thing. It's the.
Come on.
I think I'm the big person because I've been left in the power role. So I'm gonna fry an egg because that's what mummy would do. When you say you're hungry, but that's a 9-year-old trying to do the man thing. Fill up the pan full of oil.
That's how it
your first
happens.
hazard. You
That's
get
how it happens.
Wickedness.
That's how it happens, bro. And
Social
that's the thing,
services.
you can't leave a gap for that to happen. They turn on the gas and then something else. You understand? You can't leave it. It's just a little window, bro, and it all turn left.
100%.
So she's been doing it. For
She's got issues.
You got
She's
to
got
either
she's mad.
and when you if you don't when you check her, you got to check her wicked as well.
You might have to thump her as well.
Yeah.
You know, if you get me, push her in the corner and get
you got to
a
wrap
little
her
window.
up. Show her that, listen, I'm not playing. If you do this again, I'm calling social
yeah.
services
It's
on
real,
you
it's real.
straight. And if she does it again, and you don't even have to tell her now, warn her, you just call him on her.
One time.
It was me.
But
You
I'm
understand?
saying, me personally, I'm saying, go there. Because this is a
you got to check her. You got to check her properly. You got to check her properly.
Listen, if you've seen it once, all right, one time you went to the shop, you get me, she's round the corner.
Yeah.
Nah, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour.
Yeah, because if you're linking your man, you've gone out. So
That's once. But this is a few times.
You know what though? What kind of man is she linking?
Even one time good enough. Don't leave the
Can't.
kids.
This guy's got a he
Yeah,
knows
don't-
she's got.
Yeah. But some man
There we
don't
go.
care about
You
that.
can't-
She might even lie. Oh, yeah, my mum's
Yeah,
looking after
yeah,
them, or
yeah,
my friend's
yeah.
looking after them. But they're young. They're young. They're not meant to be left alone. It's not like
Do you know what? Why does she keep going over there? She's just a beat because the normal way of it would. What are you doing? Right, come round. I don't know what's going on. She's leaving the tree. She must sleep on the sofa.
Yeah,
She must not have a bed. You know, like when they've got I sleep. I do the sofa thing. Yeah.
And it can't be a normal man she's linking as well. Because
I
if
just
he was
said that.
coming over, you'd be like, where the kids tonight?
Yeah,
of
100%.
course.
Are they at home?
100%.
With who? Yeah, with who? Oh, I've left them on their own. Nah. So she needs to get checked properly. Her friend needs to check her, rough her up.
I think it's gone past checking. I feel like he just got to make the cold car. The whole heap of checking. Yeah, because the whole heap of checking. There's nothing.
And who knows if she hasn't been checked already?
Do you understand?
What you've been checking is what you've been seeing.
Yeah.
And from what
That's
you've
it.
been seeing, You need to make that call.
Yeah, 100%.
That's it. You don't need to check nothing
Not
else.
saying there was free use.
Yeah, what?
Free use.
Not saying it's like right thing, but how old was the youth?
Yeah,
Brother, that's why I said 9 was the oldest,
Yeah, it's
then
too
7
young.
and 4 or
So like
something.
it's a teenager,
Not-
like a big teenager. And then you're
When
leaving.
we was young, we had to look after our siblings. I know that, brother. I remember having to get in. I'm 12, but let me get in. You get me? Like,
At least that was secondary school.
Yeah,
9,
yeah.
7, and
but
4.
brother,
It's a
by
bit-
12, bro, you're big
Yeah,
money,
yeah,
blood.
yeah,
You know about life. You're
know
big
how to
you.
work
You know
the
how to-
kitchen and
You're not going in no kitchen. You just have to be there to make sure.
Yeah, make sure you don't be touching that.
No.
Yeah.
It's
No,
one
but
of
by
them.
them age, you should know how to fry an egg 12. You know?
No,
you
you
could,
you
you
do,
could,
but you
but you
come
don't
in from
even-
school. You're not. That's not your.
don't-
All you got to do is come in.
Your job, you're a child still.
Yeah.
There you go. You got parents that love you.
So
They're
you
still
just
gonna
make sure
cook.
you just make sure you don't even touch
Make
that.
yourself a tea and have some digestives.
Or
till I
your
come
food
in.
might even be in the oven.
Your food could all be. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Your food's in the oven.
Don't fry
warm.
nothing.
You don't have to fry nothing. That's how it was.
So I feel like, that's a mad one, and she keeps doing it. Yeah, she used to get shaken up.
And it's not even like she's got like she keeps doing it to work her third job.
Yeah,
Nah, she
nothing.
man.
Yeah.
You understand? You're doing it for
Nothing behind it. Yeah. So yeah, man.
Cool.
No.
All right, next we got Alvin from Ipswich. He's saying that my fiance won't let me quit my job as a postman because it's okay money and I'm available to pick up the kids from school. It says, I'm miserable and unhappy with how my life is going, but she's calling me selfish. I don't know what to do.
You're selfish. Do what you're doing. You're doing you're playing your role. Yeah. It's not about your happiness now.
Yeah,
You're
because-
living. Let me tell you
what
why.
does he
Let me
wanna
tell you-
do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're a family man. You're a postie. Wear your shorts and your t-shirt. And deliver your mail. Don't batty boy. And don't worry about the I'm picking up my. You're supposed to. Because if she could pick up, you should pick him up.
Yo.
So right now your job works for that situation,
When you
and you're getting good money.
But sometimes
Different fully today, innit?
sometimes
You change, man.
Sometimes
change.
sometimes the woman ain't doing shit though.
No. She doesn't sound like a woman that's not doing shit. She sounds, how she's talking is like, yo, your money pays decent money. You can get the kid. Cause remember, if postmen usually finish
How are you
in the
gonna walk up?
afternoon.
No, but how you gonna be posting everyone's mail and then we're having to walk to this on the school run, my brother?
That's
You're
all you
not-
do
no,
is
no, no,
walk.
fuck, yeah,
All
no,
you do
fuck
is
that, bro. That's a
walk.
limit. I just done a hard day's work, and you're fucking telling me I gotta come home and get the fucking kids and
Nah.
get in your yard.
I
She's
know.
not in the yard. She's in
I
her
know.
fucking house. Oi.
She's in her yard.
Does it say what she does?
Nah, she's in her house. She's one of them women that stays in the yard and she expects him go to work and get the kids as well.
If it's,
That's her
if it's
attitude.
like that, then
He's had
it's
a bad
wickedness.
experience.
If it's like listen, if it's like that, then it's wicked. But
It is
see,
like that,
if
bro.
it's not like that, you gotta know, blood. When you was doing your juggle,
Play your
that's
role,
not
bro.
milk. You thought you had milk. You think you're a cow.
Oh, what happened
when
to
you
you?
think you were
I
shooting
pumped
out,
that.
yo. You have to know
Nah.
that's a life you created. So you have to
brother.
protect
But
it.
you're
gotta
working.
play
So what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean
You're
by that?
working.
You have to
So
protect your life.
he should be doing it basically. That's
What,
what
go,
he's saying.
what, going to the school run?
No, but listen.
You're fucked
If
up.
you're
Alright,
not,
what's this?
look, what are you doing? You're just
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you
Brother,
working
listen
man.
to what I'm saying to you. I am not doing that. I'm not saying that you can't do a hard day's work and get your youth sometimes. Of course you can. But
It has
if
to-
that the way she's saying it is like that's his routine.
You can't do a hard
Right,
day's
watch
work
this.
and she's at home.
No,
doing nothing.
Nah, if she's
That's a
it's not-
different argument.
fuck that.
different.
But hold on. But
But
watch
if
this.
she's at work, you could
Alright.
do it.
But it's
Say again?
If she's at work or doing her business,
Yeah, then that's a bit different, isn't it?
all right. But it's all relative. So imagine this. Imagine if where his depot is 5 minutes from the school. Yeah. So right now where her house is half an hour down that way.
no, of course.
You're earning decent money and it all works that you can do that.
It sounds as though it's like that because he's saying that she says he's available to pick up the kids. So
There
that
you
would
go.
suggest that she's not.
Brother, I
Available.
used to pick up my son. I used to do a whole day scaffolding. Them time I was driving a lorry. I go, do you remember, son? And I pick him up after I've finished in the lorry. Sometimes I've even got another little thing to do. But right now, jump in the motor quick. I'm taking a detour. Because where my missus was working was way out there. So even it doesn't even it
It
don't-
makes sense.
You understand?
Yeah.
But remember, if we're all working together,
Exactly.
then whatever you do makes sense.
Sense,
Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yes.
It's like me saying,
Facts.
I'm on my way up here, you're already up here,
Yeah.
I'm going KFC, but I'm not going to buy your food.
Yeah. Yeah,
you know that nonsense behaviour that we come up with.
Yeah.
But that's that nonsense behaviour,
100%.
Yeah.
And why does he want to leave his job? 'Cause he hasn't said he wants to leave his job for something else. He just wants to leave his job.
He's not happy with life.
I get what you man are saying, but you know what? I can't trust it 100%.
He sounds like he just wants to be a bum.
Crosses nowadays.
That's
This
the
available
next
word.
one
This
as well.
it's just a big word to them.
Yeah.
Available.
You can do it.
You
They don't
can
know
do
what
it.
they're-
You know what I'm saying? I know how I can use that.
They don't know what your
So you
time's
don't-
worth.
They don't know. You don't know the real. Like he has to
But
kind of
watch this.
explain a bit more.
But here's the order now. This is the order. So you gotta be enough man just walk around and you don't actually use your brain. Or you're not clever. So if you're doing all of that, then her part also, remember, it's half and half. So don't think she's coming home from work and putting up her foot them and drinking a glass of champagne or having a cup of tea while you run around doing beer things. It's half and half. If all I've got to do for the day is do my graph, pick up my youth and get him home, it's over to you, honey. And usually that's the way it will be. Because if you've got a normal girl, she's carrying on when you might all be sleeping. And she just a pull out Hoover. Do you understand where I'm coming? You might have fallen asleep on the sofa and you're hearing dishes clang, clang.
It depends. It depends.
So you play your bit, and if you're doing it the right way, it's always gonna work out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
100%. So it depends on the levels, though.
Circumstances.
Yeah, circumstances.
100%. That's what. That's what it depends on.
Yeah, but he don't. He's saying he wants to leave his job. He's unhappy. He don't. But he don't really sound too right himself.
You don't want to commit.
That's
to
what he's
the
saying. He's
family
unhappy
life.
with how his life's going. That's panning out.
Yeah, the family life. What?
That also matters as well.
Yeah, maybe it got to him though, man. Maybe he's a human being, bro. He's a human being, bro.
You gotta be happy. You gotta be happy.
Yeah.
But then you know what? It's better he's saying. It's better he say, listen, I'm unhappy with you. Because it's not the job. It's not the you. Because if you're happy, then them things you can deal with. Do you understand where I'm coming from? If you meet the girl or if you're with the girl that makes you happy and you're then the job doesn't matter. She could tell you go and be a fucking and you'll be like, do you think so? Oh, it's not a bad idea. Less money and beer things. You understand? But you're not happy with the gal, which makes you not happy with your situation. Now everything shit, your job shit. You don't even want to pick up your youth. You don't even want your youth around you.
Yeah, no.
Now you're not a happy person. You're not happy with her. That's what it is, bro. Yeah. You know, so that's just what it is, man.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We got Jono from Bristol. He says, my 18-year-old daughter has just informed me that she has a sugar daddy and show me her account, which
Mash
has...
her up.
Yeah, I can't lie.
What did we say?
What
did we say earlier, though? What did we say earlier?
Let me finish.
What did we say?
Let me finish.
Beat up the kid.
Nah. Beat
she's
up.
18.
Beating is different to beat up in her. This one you need tucking in. You need tucking in, blood. You need the tuckers.
Let me finish.
Yeah, you need
Let
the
me
tuckers.
finish. Look, my 18-year-old daughter has just informed me she has a sugar daddy and show me her account, which has 300k in it.
One
I
more
don't-
card. Well on there. Remember put them in fist them. Yo!
What I do for that?
What a good fella. What a good fella.
Wait. But what have you done?
Yeah.
Because all that money, money now just comes, sir.
Yo, listen.
Yo, what did you do for that money?
It says,
homie.
I don't know how to get through to her that this isn't the way to live. The guy is 66, but she says
Think
it's
I tell you
better than
now.
having a job. I feel I've lost her. What should I do?
You ain't lost her. She's right there. She's come up. That's her come up. The man's 66. Trust me. She ain't doing that much. She's getting paid for hardly anything. You understand where I'm coming from? She's good. And she's 18. She could be doing a lot worse. She could be one of these ski master trapping zombie knife use. That's skiing there that just bought her at McDonald's.
No, but
£3.
she could be doing a lot of other stuff as well, though, like prostitute.
There you go.
I
Right now,
understand,
she's
I
got the man
understand.
that likes her. Like, what? All right. So, what would the right thing to do be? Because this is weird, and it sounds weird. Cause my daughter's like a big girl. Yeah. But what would you tell her then? That it's not good because you don't love him. Would you encourage her to love this old man? No. Like,
It's not that.
Is it? I don't know. Like,
But how did she even meet this old man? How did she even get there?
the man was nice? He said something nice.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm badding my daughter up. I don't care.
Me too.
I don't care. I don't care.
What are
Fuck
you
the money.
doing?
I will
bad
bad.
enough.
No, don't
Bad
get it
enough.
twisted.
I'm
She
bad
will
enough.
get the bad up.
Bad enough.
But at the same time, I might drive away thinking, I wonder if I should see this man and just see what if he could be a good man. It might be a lovely fella.
Fully done fuckery tonight.
I'm on that shit.
He's on that shit today. He's on that shit.
Listen.
He's on that
I
shit.
couldn't.
Now you couldn't deal with it.
I couldn't. I couldn't. I would have to talk to her.
Now the biggest issue would be is that you know he's an old pervert.
There
That's
we
the
go.
biggest issue.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But if she's 18, she's fucking 21, she's 25. When I say that, the reason why I say that is because that's the age where you've already lost control. If she's got a boyfriend, she's more than likely having sex. All of that stuff's happening, so you've already lost it. You've lost the war. You understand? She's her own person right now. So my argument again, that's why I said, what do you do? Would you persuade her to like be with him? Like the right thing to do is to not, because what is more disturbing to you, that your daughter's half a hoe because you're out here getting paid for services, or that she's boopsing someone, or that she's with an older man? What is the actual issue that we've got?
Everything around it.
Yeah,
my daughter's
mind
frame around it.
That's
As
fucked
an
up.
18-year-old, well, not that you're older. You're 18. Why are you?
What are you
like
doing
that?
with
But
this
this is
66-year-old man?
Getting
What was the
300k in your like, come on, man.
But wait, what was the question again?
That was basically your daughter's got 300k in there,
And he thinks he's lost it.
Oh, I reread it. It says, my 18-year-old daughter has just informed me that she has a sugar daddy. She showed me her account, which has 300k in it. I don't know how to get through to her that this isn't the way to live. The guy is 66, but she says it's better than having a job. I feel I have lost her. What should I do?
She's gonna be a brass in a couple of years. Yeah, she's gone. He has lost her.
He's saying, you get me? He's saying, I've lost her. What should I do?
He's lost her. She's
Now
gone.
we got to advise him on that. What should he do? Because we're
talk to
saying
her.
what we think we would do if that was us. But
He needs to talk to her.
He needs to just listen.
talk to her,
He needs
see
to
where
show
her head's
you're a
at.
big woman right now. If this is the choices you make, you got 300k, go buy a blood clot flat, move out of my house. You get me? I'll see you when I see you,
Yeah,
but
that's
you
true,
can't live
that's
inside there and be in
Yeah.
your bedroom with your leg high and in there talking, and I'm hearing ping, ping, ping. No, dog, no, you can't be in my roof.
Yeah.
Dude. You're 18. You can get a mortgage, go buy your thing, move out. You're a big woman now.
I'm not gonna lie. I hear what you're saying, yeah. But you see, if you tell her that, she's gone.
That's what I
You've
want.
really lost her.
You really lost her because she got 300k. She got more money than you, my brethren.
Yeah, but that's
she got
what
more
I'm
money
saying.
than her father.
No,
So
real
now
talk.
she's gone.
Yeah, but that's what I
So
need.
what-
I need
what
her
it
to
is
be
is-
gone. I can't have her living under my roof with 300 bags. I ain't
What,
getting-
your daughter?
Listen, doing all of that.
I would have to wonder where she's
I'm trying to hold on to her, and I'm trying to find out where my man is.
I'm not gonna lose contact with her. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm
All
just
No,
right.
saying
you lost
you're a
contact.
big
You
Alright.
woman.
lost
Watch this.
contact.
Watch
From
this.
you said get out of your yard.
Yeah, it's gone. It's done.
It's done,
So
bro.
hold on 1 second. So when you find out, because she could be like, "Yo, Dad, like, come, I'll bring you to his house." He actually wants to meet you. Now, when you meet
He actually
him,
wants to meet me.
he wants to. He doesn't know who he's meeting.
know
I know.
what's- you just
I know. That's the
feel
worst thing to
fucked
say.
out.
But what's this?
Nah,
But what's
man.
this? But he wants to meet you. Cause he's like, "Yo, I'm not even in the violation thing.
Yeah.
I know there's a mad age gap.
Yeah.
I actually love your daughter. I would never do anything to harm her. Rah rah rah. All of that spiel. What do you do now?
Bad him up. And it's,
Yeah.
it's, not,
100%.
it's not
Yeah.
happening
I'll
over
tell
my
you that.
dead body. It's not
66,
happening.
bro.
You're not gonna have to
Yeah.
kill me to make this happen. I'll fight to the end.
66.
I'll bust his head. I don't care.
now that is as ignorant as saying you could stop your son from being a batting.
No, listen. There's people out here doing worse. I don't mind.
No,
I'm fine with that.
But I
I'm
understand
fine
what
with
you're saying. But what it is when they reach once you did at that age there, you cannot tell them who to love or who to be with.
Listen
All
to
you
me.
can do, go ahead, sir.
18.
18's the
That's-
new
that's-
30, bro. The
That's
way the youth then's moving right now.
Not how I move.
No, I hear you, my brother. But what? How old your daughter?
12.
All right, cool. I hope this podcast goes. I pray it goes on for many years. You're gonna be up here sitting down, and you're gonna see Gyal Pickney.
Yeah.
They're very different to how we think.
Bruv,
They
I
think-
know.
So you see, once she gets into certain realms,
Yeah.
once it hits 18, bro, it comes like your daughter comes like and it's not. I'm not saying this in a mad way, but it's just to make you understand. She comes like a woman that you're always trying to almost tiptoe around.
Oh, I would
You
more,
don't
I
wanna
would
do
more
it
accept it
because
if
she's
it's.
your
I would
daughter.
more accept
Do
it
you
if it's a
understand? And you know, so
30-year-old.
right now I
I would
can't-
more accept, not accept it, but I would be more understand if it's a bruck 30-year-old.
100%.
You're talking about a 66.
66-year-old
So you've just
man, yes.
I've just worked 18 years trying to get this little girl right, and you've just come with your little old self, bro, and taught my daughter that money. Money, because that's
Alright.
how he's.
So
that's
what if
how
she
he's
likes
got her,
him?
you know.
What if she likes him?
She don't, bro. She don't, bro.
don't,
She's
nah.
18.
And that's
She's got 300.
Do you know what?
bro.
This girl doesn't like him. She just bops in him. That's what she said, sugar daddy.
No, this girl's confused. He's fucked her
No,
up.
she
You're
said
trying to
sugar
fuck
daddy.
up my
She
daughter's
said-
mind. You're trying
That's why I said
to
that.
you're trying to
She
fuck
did
up my
say it was
daughter's
a
mind.
sugar
bro.
doing
Yeah.
to get this
She did.
money?
Hold
What
on,
are
wait.
you
Did
even
say it was a
doing?
sugar
Man, them
daddy.
forgetting
What do you
that
know about
most
sugar
gal,
daddy?
most
What do you know about
gal,
sugar daddy?
That's
You're
what I
18.
asked.
My daughter.
That's
What you
what
know
I
about
asked
sugar
her.
daddy?
most big women
And I
now.
live in my yard.
Man, you're
Most big
talking
women
what?
now that are big women walking the street now as adults, respectable, were bupsing men in their younger days. You don't remember the word bups?
Yeah.
If it was bupsing, if she's
So,
bupsing,
but
if she's
it's the same-
bupsing,
it's
then
the
she'd
same
come and
levels.
said, "Dad, look, we got this."
Yeah,
She's
it's
not
the same
saying that.
levels.
She's not
No,
saying that like
she did.
that.
She
No,
said, "Yo,
girl are
Dad, I
still
got
out here
I got-
bupsing, man.
She's
Listen,
not saying it like
don't
that.
get me
She's
wrong.
not bupsing.
No,
Don't get me
She's
wrong.
not bupsing. You
Girl
just
are-
bought my daughter. Basically, you just bought my daughter.
Listen.
It's not happening.
Y'all are still
so-
bupsing, man,
so
for
happening.
Louis bags, Chanel,
Alright,
this,
alright.
that.
You just
car.
bought my daughter
Listen,
for
they're still
300K.
doing that,
But watch it. Is it better?
I wouldn't
for-
even want my daughter to do that
But
either.
exactly. I
want
would.
to
But
do
what
none
I'm
of
saying
that.
is,
I wouldn't do
we've
none of
always known women or ladies, they bups, man. There's always been bups. There's always been gal trying to work brain with man and get this.
That's been
It could-
happening from every. That's been happening
She's even
since
got man that
time.
drives her around. I need something to.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
look, come pick me up. I need to go with. You sit outside the house or drop her off, go and shoot a scene and come back and pick her up and drop her back. Like, girls have always been using brain on man.
Yes,
Whether it be a bups, whether it be a sugar daddy, whatever it is. So my argument is, back to what I was saying, would it be the same if she liked him? Let me just go back to that. If she liked him now, would it be, because now she's saying I'm actually in love.
I'm not accepting that. That's madness.
And the money's not
You're
involved.
madness. You're madness. You're madness.
The money's involved, but I mean, nigga, the money has to be involved.
That's
So
what
you
I'm
just
saying.
bought my daughter in my face, basically.
No, but she loves him.
No,
And
you're
he loves
chatting
her.
nonsense. That love thing, that love word.
Do you know what? When I said that, I know you saw his daughter right there. Like, no, you're chatting nonsense. Your daughter's not here, bro.
Nah, bro,
It's just-
that's crazy.
Your
That's
daughter,
crazy.
your 18-year-old daughter doesn't love no fucking 66-year-old.
Come on.
sure?
Not gonna-
Of course, man.
That's as
sure.
ignorant
And even-
as saying,
and even- no,
as
whoa, whoa,
Amanda's
whoa, whoa,
son is a
whoa,
batty
no,
boy.
I don't mind.
Then brother,
No, it's different.
I don't mind. I
And
can
let
be
me
that
tell you- let me tell you why as well.
Where's the difference?
Even if she thinks she loves him, she doesn't know love. She don't even
That's
know
crazy.
nothing.
Listen,
You know why that's crazy to
Don't
say?
know
How's that crazy?
All right, I'm going to tell you why that's crazy.
How's that crazy?
Because back in the day, people got married at 16, 17.
They didn't know what love was.
Whoa. And they stayed together
wasn't
till they
about
dead.
love.
That love
Yeah?
grew.
Nah,
I'm telling
nah,
you.
no,
I'm
no.
telling you, bro. They didn't know what they
love
Is that true?
Yes.
Bro,
That's
that
true.
love grew, bro.
Let me never know nothing about
And
love.
you will find when them people tell you about their
That's how I
story,
know some
they'll
man weren't
say
no
they-
gallus in school.
What
man
man?
never
What
had
man?
that lovely thing.
No,
Say,
no.
you
What
never,
man?
you never.
No girl never
What
loved
man
me
was
at
it?
16.
Wait.
No
Whoa,
girl never loved me at 16.
Whoa. No girl never loved you at
No
16.
girl like me.
No
No
girl
girl
never-
never loved you. Like they don't
They
know
will
No,
say
love.
they love you, but
They will say it, but
and
they
there
don't
are
know.
times they
Where them
don't
gal
know what
today?
love is.
Where's them gal today? They're not still here fully.
My brother.
Fully, you just said that they're still together today. So them
No,
gal that
no.
told me they
The
love me
older
at
women.
16.
I'm telling
that's
you.
not love,
I'm telling
though.
you. No. Can't everyone, brother, man's saying they love girl now and they don't love them. My argument is we can go even deeper and say what the fuck is love.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying to you is that feeling that the youth has, you can't simplify that or make it be, well, it's rubbish because they're 16 or because people have fallen in love at that age there and they're still together now, bro.
I would
and the man don't.
I would
it's not-
understand
do you
that if-
understand?
I would
So
understand
The
that if-
guy wasn't 66 and the woman 16 though.
we don't know.
No.
Them
on, man.
No.
It depends.
If they met,
then in the wartime.
listen to what I'm saying. If they fell in love at 16, they were both fucking 16 and
Nah,
they grew
not all the
together.
time.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Shall I tell you why that's incorrect? It's incorrect because even back then when that was really happening, the man was usually at least 4 or 5 years older than the girl.
All right, a little bit older. Okay, so,
they
what?
won't- So shall I tell you
So
what
what, a
happened?
little
I'm gonna
fuck,
show
4
you.
or 5 years,
Let me
not-
show you.
not
No.
fucking
I'm gonna show you.
15, 10 years.
Shall I show you the difference? The difference is right now. That's the difference between someone being in school and this man being actually a fully grown adult working, but he's gone to because 25 or 21 or even say 21 and 16. Right now, you've just come out of school. I've left school 5 years ago. I'm an adult. But you being with a school girl, that's two different. We don't even talk the same language.
Fully.
Do you understand?
66 years old.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
No,
I'm
it's
just putting it out there one more time.
100%.
Listen,
66
It's not
years
okay.
old.
Look.
Nah, it's not okay.
You break it down to, listen, you're my daughter. You're a big woman now.
can't tell her nothing.
You came here the same way I came here. Through someone's vagina, yeah? You're here, I'm here. But hear what I'm saying to you.
All of that's too much.
You have
explaining.
all of this money, go and do what you're doing because I need to know how you got
You're
this
a
money.
wrong un.
If you're not trying to tell me
that's-
how
you're a
you
wrong
got
un.
this
That's the
money,
wrong answer.
You're a wrong un.
listen,
You're a wrong un.
no, let me tell you this. Let me tell you why. For you, look, I'm your dad, yeah? You've come to me and you've told me, look, I got a sugar daddy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I don't know what you're doing, yeah? but you got
My
some
daughter should be
old
scared to tell me that
crusty
anyway.
man.
My daughter
No,
should be
listen,
scared to tell
you
me.
got some old
From
crusty
she
man
come and
around.
told you that. From
You-
she come and told you that, there's already a problem that you need to sort out.
Yeah.
There's already that problem. So
She
she's
said she
already
got a sugar daddy.
Bro,
It's all wrong. Yeah, yeah.
it's all
yeah,
wrong.
At 18 years
You
old.
can't leave this house now. I can't tell you to leave after that. bro.
Nah,
You
but
just come
look,
and
that's
told-
when it's in
You thought you was
aight.
comfortable to tell me you got
see,
a sugar daddy.
But,
At
but,
18,
what if
people
she
are
leave?
big
Yeah, but what if she?
people
Yeah, but what
nowadays,
if she leaves because
At
she's a bit?
18.
Because she's old enough to.
Then I'm fighting
Yeah,
for my
people
daughter. This is what I'm
are
trying to say.
big
Listen, bro.
What are you gonna do when
That's
she
how
grows
I'm
up?
looking at it.
Listen
I'm
to me,
looking
listen
at
to
the
me, listen to me.
age.
I'm one of them guys, and I'll say it happily. But there's man out here raping people, doing fuckery to kids. I'm not out here doing all of that. I'm killed for my daughter. If she leaves this yard, I'm bodying this 66-year-old. It's nothing to me, bro.
Nah,
That's
you
my
can't.
child.
But
Listen
what
to
if
me.
she
You're
disappears
not
and
buying
gone?
my child in my face. You're not doing that, bro.
No, of course
listen,
not, of course not.
Listen, if it was a Bruckbray, it would be more not more understanding, but there's no money involved. There's
Brother,
300K involved.
Don't
Listen,
make the money.
this is-
Don't make the money
listen,
sidetrack, man. Because
listen,
the money's
no.
a nice thing, but at the same time,
What
it's
if
the
she
60s.
leaves
No,
the
no,
house?
no,
What if
You're
she
not
goes?
buying my daughter in front
She's
of me, bro.
18.
That's
What if
mad.
she goes? What if she goes?
And I'm following. I'm going with you. I'm coming.
All right, let's reverse it. Let's reverse it. Say you got a
66
son.
years old, bro.
Your son's 18. He says, "Dad, I got a sugar mama."
I said,
I'll
God,
box my son in his head. You
Look.
fucking idiot.
No.
Box him in his
You know
face.
what? All right, watch this. Watch this. Now I get you. But watch this.
300K.
You know what? But he's got.
Yeah.
He's just come back with 300 grand. Now you know when I call him a fool when he's like, "But Dad, I love her." Yo, eat that one. But if you're saying, "Yo, Dad, you
can't
show
change
me
the
a quickest
narrative
way. You show me a quicker way to get 300 bags, Dad. Huh? What you talking about? Huh? And I mash her. What you? Huh? What you think
You
I'm
can't
round
change the
here
narrative
doing?
because
You think I'm
that's
rubbing
different.
foot?
That's different.
Huh?
That's different. That's different. She's not coming like
That's
that.
totally different.
Listen, that's different. That's your son. This is your
100%.
daughter. So there's a level in between that.
But at the same token, for your daughter, once she's got to that age there, you're just gonna fall out. That's all you're gonna do.
Yeah,
Because if
you
that's
are.
what she wants to do, trust
When
me,
they're
brother.
18, bro, they're 18, bro.
That's what I'm
18,
saying.
they're
That's the
18.
only reason why I'm
It's a
saying
different-
to
it's
you
a
is
different-
now you can finance your lifestyle. This is
No,
what
but
you
that's.
want to do.
You see what?
That's
No,
madness.
That's
you see what
that's
you're
grown.
saying. You
No,
see
I
what you're
get
saying.
grown.
That's
That's dread.
madness, bro.
That's dread.
That's
It's
madness.
not dread. You can go and get a penthouse
It's not.
somewhere.
It's not
mad.
dread. You're right. It's not dread. It's
in a
madness.
nice building.
Madness,
Listen,
Bro,
listen.
when they're
madness, bro.
18, they can not do what they want.
No, but they can.
But they,
can
yeah,
do what they
bro,
want.
they
They
can.
can.
They're old enough to do everything. but
She
you
could be
can't.
coming and saying, "Yo, do you know what? I just feel like being a whoring gal, so one bagger man, I'm the."
Nah,
you know,
there's nothing.
she
There's
could come
nothing.
and tell you
There's
she just got
nothing
battery. I
wrong.
just
There's
got
nothing
battery.
wrong with trying to keep
And
your
I
daughter on
like it.
on the right path. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing at all. However,
Nothing wrong with that.
However,
At
once
18,
you
you
got
don't know
to a
nothing.
certain age, no, you know everything.
No, you
What-
don't.
I'm gonna tell you why you know everything.
Bro, I had 2 kids by 16, bro.
Because
You
you
don't
think
know
you
nothing
no,
at
but
18,
you think
bro.
you know everything, and that alone makes you know everything. When I say that alone, now what can I do? Because you're not going to listen to me because you think you know everything. At 18, they're gone, and whether
when
they
we were
know
that
it
age,
or
we
not,
didn't listen.
they're gone.
They're gonna
Listen,
experience life.
you could twirl it round. Trust me. If there's a right, if you do the right things and you can twirl it round. Trust me.
The
You
only
can.
reason why I'm
'Cause
saying
listen,
that-
I had 2 kids at 16, bro. I didn't have kids with men. I had kids with women. If they had the right people around it, maybe it could have thing their head. There's ways, bro. You can, you know. If
Aye.
there's somebody around them that said, "Right, don't do this at that age," maybe it wouldn't have went that way. Right? They didn't. So I'm gonna be that person for my daughter to say, "Listen, all of that is madness."
Yeah,
if-
you know.
I don't care if you're
know.
18. That's madness.
Yeah.
You don't need
However-
to, don't live like that.
Yeah,
No,
don't
of
live
course.
like that, yeah.
I spent 18 years trying to bring up a woman,
And this is what you
you come and brought me back.
Yeah, you're scumbag.
That's madness.
Yeah,
to me,
yeah,
bro.
100%. But she's not guaranteed to listen if
Yeah.
that's what she's doing.
not
Remember,
guaranteed.
So I'll body that, bro.
Here's get 100, but then imagine she could come back and say, "Yo, Dad, you know what? I'm gonna tell you before you fucking find out." Or like if someone said, "I've got an OnlyFans." So if someone tries to, I've got threats that people are gonna send this to my dad because they showed me a number. So if you do get the video, please don't open it.
Well, at 18.
And
At 18 years old,
look,
you could
this
have
is
an
what I'm
OnlyFans.
saying. I'm
Now what?
showing we're not beefing. It's not I'm not even dissing you.
You're
None
trying
of
to get
that.
rid of her, bro. That's
No,
what you-
I'm not trying to get rid of her. Listen,
You're
to
trying
what
to get
I'm
her out
saying
of
to
the
you,
house.
bro.
I don't know what you're
No,
on.
no,
One bag of
I'm just
things.
saying, look,
You're trying to give her to the man's
grown
there.
now.
Look.
No, I'm saying, listen, you got a mind of a grown up now.
No, she
If you're
doesn't.
dealing with listen, these people
I,
online.
I think 18. You can tell them. Obviously, you got to tell them. You got to tell them. In the,
I understand what you lot are
You
saying.
got to tell them right
They
from
think
wrong,
they're
but-
adults at 18.
But they can do what they can.
They're gonna do what they want.
I'm not saying they should do that. I'm not saying an 18 years old girl should be out here looking for no sugar daddy and be accepting.
All
no
right, so let me
money.
give it
I'm
to you
not
lot like
saying
this
that.
now.
But-
All right, they're legal at 16. So what you lot saying about your 16-year-old daughter coming back with a 66-year-old man? What you What you lot telling me now?
What
you lot telling me now?
I
Is it illegal at 16?
I don't think it's right at all, bro. I don't think
It's never gonna be right. It's never gonna, and it's not right.
No, but are they gonna listen to you at 16, or are they gonna still?
I know at 16 you got to listen. Yeah, you got
But
to
are
listen.
you listening to what you're saying?
No.
Bro?
Should I tell you? Do you want to know why?
Come on, man.
Should I tell you why?
3 years can't change
Alright.
nothing. You see,
Let me tell
3
you
years,
why.
what's 3 years, bro?
I'll tell you why, brother.
it's not nothing. But
What's
You
three
see,
years,
by the
bro?
time I'm gonna tell you, by the
They
time they
think
start,
it is because-
by the time they start going
They
out,
think
they
it is
start
because-
raving, you start experiencing life. 16 is your legal age to say, for instance, I don't know, buy a pack of fags. I don't know if you can do it at 16 and fucking
21 now.
what is it, 17, 21 to smoke cigarettes.
Now, yeah, like
So you can only
They're
smoke at
trying,
21.
they're trying
All right,
to
cool.
do
Ain't
whatever.
girls, ain't
But-
they legal at 16 or something?
Yeah, but I've gone past that. I'm going to the realms of, so you might be legal for sex. However, the things that you were doing might have been, just smoke a cigarette. Cool. Yeah. Society is giving you your little upgrading by the day now. Do you understand? By the time you reach 18, you're full blown fucking adult in your brain. Cause right now you've done
You're
most things. You're
working,
going out. You're grafting. You're going out for drinks after work
You
with
see
your
what
friends.
Bird just said? Yeah, because at 18, yeah, you're a bit grown. Because of we do that, not just you, but because of we do that, that's what helps make them think.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you're still not grown.
You're not, because at 16 I wouldn't accept it.
Yeah.
18, 3 dead years. I'm not accepting
Yeah, accepted it. Yeah.
How
You're
about
not gonna
this?
accept your daughter come out. Oh, dad, I'm sleeping with a 66.
All right,
because
can
I'm
I show
legal.
you something? Can I
'Cause
show
I'm
you
legal,
something?
you
No,
know?
but that's great. But watch this now, my brother. You just
I
said
wouldn't
that.
accept it.
No. It's not up to you to accept. You're
Of course
not.
it is.
No,
What are you talking about fully?
showing
What are you
you.
talking about fully?
I wouldn't-
What are you talking about fully, bro? What are you talking about?
Whoa, let me tell you why. Because it's not up to you to accept it or not. No one.
But
cares.
this ain't no normal
No one's
set with a
gonna care.
16-year-old.
This ain't
This is
somewhere
life that
we
we've all
own.
lived before.
Nobody is gonna care when the child wants to do something. At certain age, they're not caring whether you accept it or
I
not.
know that I've been a child, but when
So-
if you've brought it to me, I'm going to act like a father and
right.
go nuts.
All right, but and that's what you're meant to do.
What I'm
That's
meant
what
to
you're
do.
supposed to do.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying to you is, you're saying at 18 they're not adults or they're not ready. But you just said you had 2 kids at 16.
Yeah, not an
And
adult, not an adult.
No, but hear what?
thought I was, though.
But watch, and I can see by the time I ain't known you since then. But I can see how you are. And for you to tell me you've had 2 kids at 16, and I look at the man that's in front of me, I know that you was together enough, mature enough to keep it and do your thing and bubble off of it, and it worked. Now, no.
Boy, it was a hard one. Fell on and off bare times.
You're allowed to. That's what life is about.
Right.
It wasn't karma. It was just things that happen to people. Yeah. But what I'm saying, it's
Nah, I'm
true.
still
Yeah?
calling it karma. A bit of it was karma.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, even though you were young, you weren't ready. 16's fucking young. Yeah. But you had 2 kids and you managed and it worked. Now, if your mind wasn't the mind of someone that could do it, it couldn't have been done. At 18, trust me, you got to give them a bit more credit. Not credit to go and sleep with an old man, never. But understand that they do know a lot, bro, and they're not as silly as we think. All it is just us not wanting to let go. Do you understand? Because if I think of how I was when I was 18, I look at my son and the relationships I have with my sons, it's like, yo, sometimes I feel like I might say too much to them. Because I know when I was his age, yo, there's not much anyone can say to me. Do you get where I'm coming from? But here's me saying all of this stuff, and you lot are good kids, so you listen. But if you didn't listen, I wonder how that would feel.
Oh, yeah.
Do you understand? Because I know at 18, my dad, yo, I stopped listening.
Yeah, I stopped listening.
Do you get where I'm coming from? My mum, I stopped listening.
Yeah.
Do you get where I'm coming from? Of
course, I
so
hear you.
it's
But man is man and gal is gal in my mind, innit? So I wouldn't accept it with my little sister, let alone my daughter.
no,
Yeah.
never.
You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not accepting
yeah.
it.
Never.
I'm not having that.
I'm gonna be,
Never.
you're gonna be on to
18, I'll
them.
box up my 18-year-old
Well,
sister for
do you
the
know
rest
what?
of it.
You
That's
sound
madness
like
to
you
me.
sound like you'd end up doing what he said. Then it
What's
sounds
that?
like you just be angry and say you got to go because.
No, I'm
Nah,
not
nah, nah.
angry.
She not going.
That's
They're
what
not
I'm
going
saying.
nowhere. They're not
Aight,
going
look,
nowhere.
Listen, cause I'm showing her that yo, you're in my house and all of that. I know it sounds like I'm angry, but this is what it is.
She's
you're
not
my
gonna be in your house
daughter.
for long.
That's
No,
what I'm
no, they're
saying.
staying
You're
in my
my
house. They're
daughter.
staying in my house, and my rules just got tighter.
This is what I'm showing her.
They're gonna
With 300 grand.
They're gonna leave. They're gonna
Listen,
leave.
but at least I
300
tried.
grand.
At least I tried.
No, of
My man
course.
opened the door. I'm not opening the door. I'm fucking trying. I'm fighting for mine.
Yeah, I
18
hear
years I
that.
just spent on my
I
daughter.
would as well
18 years.
But you
I'm
see,
not
if she
opening
leaves
the
the house
door.
and don't come back. That's it. She's
It's
one
not
day
that
you're gonna
I'm
get up and
kicking
she's
her
gone.
out. Yo, you still got a key to my house. I'm not kicking you out. All I'm saying is this. Listen, if you told me, yo, I'm 18 now, I'm seeing a doctor. He's on 150 bags a year. He does this, and that. I
You
say,
could have been
alright.
seeing Jesus. If he's 66,
You
it's
said
not
how-
happening, bro.
You might tell
It's
me
not
he's
happening.
late
It's not
40s.
happening.
That sounds even.
He's
It
someone
sounds
older.
even worse.
No, but listen to what I'm
Sounds
saying.
bad, it sounds
Listen
bad.
to what I'm saying. If
Sounds
you're taking no, but listen to
That
what I'm
sounds
saying.
bad. Like, yeah, you're just looking
No,
at.
no,
You're
no,
looking
but-
to come up.
Yeah. No, but listen, this is what you're showing me. Yo, this is what you're showing me. Yo, I'm dating someone that has a profession. He's something. He's something. You're telling me I got a sugar daddy and I got 300 bags. Yeah? You ain't told me what you've done to get that. Yeah. So you've already done whatever you've done to get that. You didn't just wake up in
You're still
today
trying to
and say,
figure
yo,
out
boom.
what she's done.
No, but listen, but wait, before, let me get there. So, yeah, he's not just transferring this and saying boom for nothing. You doing something. So, all right, where you're old enough to be chatting to big, crusty man older than me, older than myself with rats.
You can sit your ass in your fucking room. There's
Not
no way.
in your room.
No,
Yo, go on, go on.
Let me say this.
Listen,
They're not gonna sit their ass in the room.
Imagine if she
bro.
hasn't slept with him.
Brother,
and she
listen
says,
to what I'm
I don't
saying.
sleep
Listen
with
to
him.
what I'm trying to say.
They work.
So if she's not sleeping with the man, does that make it different?
Bro.
Say again?
If she's not sleeping with the man, does that make it different? If she throws in there, yo, like we can't sleep together, like the man, he had cancer of the prick. He got his prick cut off. So if we don't sleep together,
there's no sleeping.
he just likes me a lot, and I look after him. He's cool, like, but it's almost like a sugar daddy thing because of.
not accepting.
Yeah, it's a bit. I just want to know how she got there. Like as an 18-year-old, why are you even there? How do you get
social media? You
That's
want
what I'm
money?
saying, your
It's either
brain
it's gonna be. It's a
develops
different one.
at
Yeah.
a certain level for you to even be thinking.
Yeah, how do you get back?
No, you lot aren't giving the youth them
And she's
credit.
in your house, so that means I've missed a lot. I need to know I need to figure it out.
How much things was man doing back at 18?
Underneath mummy's nose, you know that.
can't figure.
Where's the King film going?
No, but that's
Come on, every week she's buying clean.
I never grow like that. My mother weren't stupid.
Where's
That's what I'm trying to say.
the-
I can't speak
Yeah.
for certain man.
Yeah.
But for me, man is man,
Yeah.
gal is gal. So, bro, man have to do certain things. That's just how we was, innit?
Yeah, that's real.
It's
Yeah.
what it is, innit?
Boys are
The
different
girls,
from girls. Yeah.
when I was out doing what I was doing, my sister was at home though.
Oh,
Yeah, she couldn't get
My
away with
sister,
that.
was
my
at home.
sister
My
used
sister
to
couldn't
get.
get nowhere near.
My sister was older
close
than
to what I was up to.
older than me and my brother.
That's real.
And she got licks. She couldn't do nothing, and she was older than us.
Yeah, that's
But
real.
because she was
Man,
a
man,
girl,
woman,
she used to
woman.
get treated
Yeah.
different. Like, yo, you're a girl, child. You get me? You get beat.
Do you know what's mad?
yeah.
Do you not,
Understand?
do
So-
you not remember the situation with Lawrence Fishburne? You remember
His
Lawrence
daughter is a bit
Fishburne?
of a
Yeah,
loose
so
one,
like
innit?
you seemingly he would have everything that his daughter needs, rich, got money, everything. She still wanted to be a porn star at 18. So when they reach a certain age and they feel like they're mentally capable of
Yeah.
doing what they want to
They're gonna
do,
do what they
it's
want.
very hard
Hard.
unless you lock them up and do that. But they're adult. They
That's
can
long.
leave
You and them
whenever
gonna
they want.
fall out.
It's
You're
difficult.
gonna-
And then what you
bunk
gonna do
heads.
now when she says to you, "Oh, Dad, I got a surprise." You walk in the sitting room. My man's there with his old man, man sitting there. Yeah.
What are you
With
gonna
a
do?
cup
What
of
are you
tea.
gonna do? Cause
With a
what would
cup
you
of
do?
tea.
What would you do? What would you do, problem? What would you do, problem?
Listen, I'll be real with you.
Because it sounds like you have a big
Listen,
problem in your front room. What would you do?
I don't know.
What would you do,
Listen,
bro? Because I know what I'm gonna do. What would you do?
I pray I don't have a heart attack. I pray it don't happen
heart
to
attack.
me. But listen, if I walked in and said that would be the shock of my life. See some old man in the you're thinking my daughter, my flesh. That me produce, God give me opportunity to produce something.
You got way too much faith.
If I
Way too
couldn't
much faith,
produce
bro.
nothing in this life, and I could
Yeah, but
produce
she's 18,
I
bro.
could produce
She's
nothing.
18, bro.
You're 18.
She's 18, bro. You
Bird,
can't,
in
Bird,
my
Bird,
house.
you can't tell no 18-year-old nothing, bro.
And you're
Say,
in my
As
house.
much as you can.
Bird.
Go on.
Talking about man's daughter, bro.
Hear you,
I
blood.
hear you. But when they turn 18,
trying to
this
say.
is what I keep telling people. I said this to somebody earlier, and I laugh at people that don't have teenagers, children yet. I don't keep. They're 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. That's nothing. Fuck all of them ages, bro. When they start
Until they
becoming a
develop their mind.
teenager, yeah, when they start turning 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, it's a whole. Now,
Can't laugh at people that think because it's
no, not laughing at
them.
them. No, I'm not laughing
coming
at
for them, innit?
Yeah, I'm
It's
just
something
saying.
that
I'm
they
just saying.
experience
I'm
it.
just saying it's gonna because I done it when my youth was young. Man.
Yeah, but you did it with a little boy.
Yeah, true. I don't know how to have a. I don't know how it feels to have a girl. So I
Of
get
course,
that.
you're protective.
Nah, let me
I
tell
know
you something.
exactly what you're
There's a
saying.
matter of
You're
thing.
Difference.
overprotective.
I let my sons do certain things where I actually know that he can bruck his arm from doing that.
Yeah, but
I
it's
leave
calm.
him.
Yeah,
I leave him.
He has to get
But-
strong.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, with my daughter, soon as she touches, hey,
Of course, you're protective. That's your
I don't even want to
princess.
see her cry.
Of course.
That's just natural, though.
100%.
But that natural, I don't want to sound like one of them guys, but that natural that you're talking about is how the same thing that we ain't experienced teenagers, kids. You ain't experienced that feeling for a daughter. You ain't experienced that yet.
I know, because
We
you're
ain't
seeing
experienced
you.
no teenage kid yet.
You're seeing you, but that's why it's burning me more, and at the same time, why I'm thinking of it on a
Have you got a
grown
daughter?
level. No, I got a son.
That's why you're saying all of
Yeah,
that.
but
Yeah,
on a
you got
grown
it.
level, though.
Cool.
No, but the reason why I think on a level, I just think, look, you're a big grown woman now. Whatever it is that you're doing, you must be able to just have your own space.
Yeah,
and do it in your
But what
own
you're saying,
space.
what you're saying, a lot of parents would say.
Yeah.
At 18, a lot of parents will say what you're saying when the child's 18. Like, you know what? All right, you're 18. You're mostly working or you're doing your thing, or whatever. I can't really. You can reason with them and then try and tell them
can't
not
tell you
but
what
you
to do.
can't.
If you come
lock
from
them
where
up.
I come
Yeah.
from, that only means one thing.
Can't lock
It's
them
a
up.
nasty old man. Yeah.
Nah, man,
That's
I'm
a
not
nasty
kicking
old
you
man.
out.
That's around my daughter.
Yeah.
That,
I don't-
where
oh,
I'm
yeah,
from,
exactly
if you know
that.
what I
Yeah,
know,
100%.
that's what that means to
Yeah.
me, bro.
Yeah,
and
100%.
I'm gonna die by
I
that.
don't like
I'm
the
gonna
pulse.
die by that. That's,
Yeah,
that's
that
what that
is-
means.
I don't
Yeah,
like
it is
the
a
part
nasty
that
man.
she's with an old man. That's the
Nothing else.
only thing.
And
I
then the
don't-
money all involved in all of that, that's just a double piss.
But
take.
she is
That's-
gonna be
you're
with
just-
man.
You're just
She's
buying my
gonna
daughter. now
have man at
Nah.
18. The age thing is a bit mad, but she is gonna have man at 18.
Of course,
Of course she is.
of course.
Yeah. So
Bring an 18-year-old to me.
yeah,
That's got £30 in his pocket.
okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd rather-
Listen,
Live
I'd
life.
rather that.
I want to
I'd
see you
rather
live
that.
life. Yeah.
yeah.
she could have been 30
rather
and said that to me and not even been living with me, and I would have still looked at her some type of way.
No,
You get me? It's not
mean.
even.
Yeah,
That's
she
like,
said she could have been
you
a
get me?
bigger
I'm-
woman.
yeah.
She could have been 30 years old and come tell you that she's with a 70-year-old.
And I'm still gonna feel it.
Yeah,
Of course,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
still
cool,
gonna
yeah,
feel my
like,
daughter, this and that, of course.
and that's just a parent's instinct, though,
That's
man.
it.
That's just a parent's instinct. It's everything.
But I don't know what's in her brain.
I don't care what's in your brain. I don't care what's in your brain right now.
Nah, but you got to.
No.
sometimes. I hear you, blood,
Not when
but
it
you got
comes to that.
I know.
There's
I hear
other
you.
things that I need to. You know what I'm saying? I can think about my daughter and what's in her mind. There's other things for that. Of course, you're a woman.
I
You're a
hear you,
young
but
woman.
The thing is, you've always got to respect someone's mind. So, especially once they get to a certain age.
Yeah.
When they pick me, I don't care.
Yeah,
You get me. I
that's
come in and switch off the TV while you're watching it. I take the piss, do whatever. But do that to a child
How
of a
much
certain
disrespect
age.
can you take fully?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Not much.
All right, that's somebody's mind.
Yeah.
Why are you respecting
but,
it?
But
No,
watch
no,
this.
no. That's somebody's
fine.
mind.
That's fine.
And that's not
That's
even your
fine.
child. That's just
But watch
a
this.
random.
No, but watch this. That's disrespecting me. However, how much disrespect can I take that you can watch? That's a different thing. So
I feel disrespected
I
by
might
that.
not.
From that situation, I feel disrespected because of
That's
I'm
fine.
a father
Yeah.
that's been there for my daughter. So I've put 18 years trying to bring up a woman.
But you got to look at who's disrespecting you now. Is it the man or is it the girl?
Everybody, it's a whole disrespectful situation. That's a wicked old man. And I don't know what's just happened in front with my daughter.
Yeah,
I
but
don't even
can I
know
say
what's just
something?
happened.
You'd have to have a.
It's like I got to start this whole 18 years old
You
over
would have-
again.
you
but
would have-
I don't even know you now.
Do you see what I'm trying to say?
You would
Something's
have to
happened.
have a certain kind of relationship with your daughter for her to even come and tell you that. My daughter
Couldn't
would
come
be
and say
scared
that.
to tell
Yeah,
me
yeah,
that.
yeah. Petrified.
100%.
Yeah, yeah,
She's
yeah.
not coming to tell me.
Sugar daddy.
100%.
She's gonna keep that a secret
100%.
forever. 300 bags, all that's gonna be a secret.
She's gonna
Because
do
she
that.
knows if I come and tell my dad, it's gonna be peak.
If she's doing that,
what?
it's some
It's-
TikTok
you
joke.
have to have
It's the TikTok.
There was a man on TV the other day, and his daughter was a prostitute.
Serious.
His daughter was a prostitute, like a escort, and her dad was cool. It's on Netflix. Some program about two girls, raw documentary. They're selling their pussy. They live in West End. And her dad knew, and her dad was like, "Yeah, I know she does it," but they had that kind of relationship.
See how
bro.
you just spoke? Sounds like a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
That's what he is.
his dad was an idiot, bro. Like he had that friendly, mad relationship with his daughter. She was a bit old. She was obviously a big woman. She was older, but he had that, and she was talking about it with her dad there and her.
So what can I ask is is the problem then that you know? Like, is it if she was doing it hidden, and
Because what you don't know, you don't know. But when she's ready to say,
but
Dad,
you would prefer her, like if it was happening because it's gonna happen, she's an adult.
yeah,
You would prefer her just not to tell you.
yeah, she's
Nah,
doing
nah.
that.
You
I
need to
would.
know. You need to know.
What that means? So then, if she feels that, you know what, me and my dad are cool, I can tell him I'm seeing a 66-year-old guy that's giving me mad money. If me and my dad's cool. Like that. She feels that you and her are cool like that, and she comes and tell you that, that means you're gonna have that kind of reaction of. You might be a bit pissed off about it, but you're gonna be.
You know what that means? She made a mistake. She didn't know how cool he was. She could have thought like that before.
I was just gonna say.
She could have thought like that. She just fucked up.
Yeah, because she
just
just realised that I'm not as cool as
Yeah.
that.
Trust me, I'm not that cool. We're
That
not
can
that cool.
happen.
No
that
way.
can-
She'll
so
never
maybe
come
you
with that
she
again.
thought she was cool like that, and when she came and told you, she realised, wow, it's not.
At the same time, my brother, if someone, and this is a love story a million times over. People very rarely fall in love with who their parents desired them or thought or saw them playing with.
Of course.
No parents are usually happy. Do you see where I'm coming from? So 66, 16, 26.
No one's good enough for no one's child. Isn't it?
Do you get where I'm coming from? But my only statement will be, if that's what the person wants, because I'm not even going to say child, because it's 18. If that's what the person wants, you ain't going to stop them from doing that.
That's true.
You
No
ain't
matter what
gonna
you do,
stop
no
them,
matter
my
what
brother.
you do, you could have locked them in the house for a month. They're still going to come out after that month.
Brother,
and
they
deal
will
with
call
it.
police on you. I'm locked in the house. I need to get to my sugar daddy. I don't know what is my dad's dealing. I'm calling police. I need to get.
They will have you fucked up.
What's wrong with you?
You man are nuts. You man are nuts.
No, it's true. You be looking at them. Nah, they will switch on you.
Brother,
They will be looking on you like
switch on
you. You be looking at them like, wow.
Come
on. Yeah.
No, but he's not lying.
No,
That's how the system's
Listen,
built right now.
Listen, I don't care about the system. What about your
messed
system?
up, but
I have a
that's
system with my daughter. You don't
I
know about
know,
that.
but
Listen,
it's us
me and my
against
daughter
them.
have a system.
It's us
We have a
against
system.
them.
But am I lying? Me and my
It's
daughter
our
have a system, bro.
It's our
There's a-
system against their
Nah,
system.
nah.
Do you know
Listen,
what? Whoa,
me and my
whoa.
daughter's system rule the world, bro.
Yeah.
There's no other
Nah,
system, bro.
I
There's,
respect
Yeah, but
it
you know what
don't
I
run
can
like that. There's a certain amount of fear, and it's not a violent fear, you know.
Yeah.
There's
But
a
you
need
certain
to
amount
know.
of fear that my daughter knows.
Yeah, I would have that. My
Don't-
daughter knows. She'd have to
don't
hide that from me, bro.
play.
Do it. No,
She-
I respect
don't.
it. I respect
She would
it.
have
I
to
respect
hide it because it's scandalous.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
It would have,
It's bring you up
it would
like-
have to be hidden.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted to say. Think about how the Mandem's grown up and what the Mandem know
Yeah.
individually.
Yeah.
Think about what you
What about
know.
like gal and that?
About
This is my
about
whole point.
pimps and hoes.
I
Just-
put 18 years into trying to make a woman. This
That's
is our
what
whole
I'm
fucking
saying.
point. You can't come and bring that to me at 18.
So
you
that's,
can't.
This is what I'm saying. So how you
I
coming
know
to me
too
on some
much.
gangster shit? That's basically your tell. So if I asked you, yo, so wait. So who's pimping who? Is this your sugar? Like, are you flexing on him or is he fucking up your head? Who's doing what?
Yeah, who's
if
doing
I
what,
really
yeah.
broke it down,
Yeah.
and
You
she
got
showed
'em.
me, yo, you know what? I'm flexing on that old nigga. Whoa, I'm making this is that.
I don't even want that for my daughter. I don't even want that
No,
for her.
but that's the mentality.
Yeah,
From when you're
yeah,
doing
when
that,
you're
it's
doing
like
that, you have to-
that's what
You want to
own.
hear where her head's at.
Yeah,
You
I don't
see
want
where
to
her head's
disrespect
at.
no one's wife, but that's a cardi that like you,
Yeah,
you understand?
yeah,
like
yeah.
before this,
Yeah.
before when she was doing that, you get me?
Where was
That's
her
a-
mind at?
Where was
Where
her
was her
mind
head
at?
at? Yeah.
You get me? That's you telling me, yo, I'm a stripper basically.
But
I'm in the
I
club
know
with
someone.
everyone
that's
I,
the same thing.
I
It's
was
the same
talking to
thing. Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
and they were talking to their niece that's 19, and she had bare guys blowing her up while she was talking to her auntie, and she was like, "Yeah, this is how you gotta have them. Like, this is how you gotta play with their emotions." And she's
that
only
what the little
19.
girl said?
She's 19, bro. This is now. So she had guys messaging her on Instagram and messaging her on this and trying to link her. And she's like, and it's happening right in front. And she's like, yeah, I'm not gonna link him. I'm just playing with it. Like, so they're ready. Bro, women are advanced. Little girls are advanced.
Oh, 100%.
Before they even get to 18, forget
That's what I'm
18.
saying. You're looking
When
at
they-
18,
when they're
thinking
12,
yeah.
13, 14, they're advanced. They're ready into these. They're ready looking into these. You understand whether you know it or not.
When I was 18, the gal them were dealing with man in their 20s.
Yeah.
Yep.
When I touched my 20s,
Yeah.
the gal them were dealing with man in their 30s.
Yeah.
As I'm getting older, the gal them are getting old. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's like with us.
And I'm not saying all of them, not all
No,
of them,
not
but
all of them.
half of them, or,
Yeah,
or
the
a good
majority.
majority of them.
Yeah.
Where was their father?
All right.
That's true.
I'm right fucking here.
Yeah,
It's not happening,
No, I
bro.
respect it. No, not all. No, 100%. Listen, none of us can say that is ever gonna happen. We know you're a good dad. And
Nah,
you're
it's
gonna
not about
raise your
just
child.
man individually.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
people, fathers that's there. That's what. That's how
that-
they should be moving.
Moving,
know,
yeah.
I know,
That's how they should be
And 9
moving,
times
bro.
out of 10,
Had
when
the
you
thing
are
up,
there for
yeah.
your daughter, she's
Them
not
thing
gonna
they get prevented,
get
yeah.
prevented. Yeah. So yeah, can we move on? To the
Yeah, I was
next
gonna
one?
say, how do we summarize that then?
Boy, he needs to talk
Like,
to
so
her.
that
He
he's
needs to
gotta
talk to her. Yeah, he needs to
Yeah.
talk to her and show her that that's what are you on? Where's your head at? How did you get to this? What's going on? You're 18. What's going on? Do you understand? How you even putting yourself in those kind of positions? That situation. That's all you can do. If she's comfortable enough to come and tell you that,
I was just
that
gonna
means
say,
she's comfortable.
yeah.
That means
And
you can reason with her.
chances are as well, though, if she's comfortable enough to say that, it's gone bad already.
Really, yeah.
Like, there's not much you can say
not really
to
much
her.
you-
It's difficult,
You're gonna have
isn't
to
it?
reason. You're gonna have to reason now.
And that's money in the bank as well. She
Yeah.
feels untouchable. and all
Touchable
of
now.
that. That's
300k. Come on,
difficult.
bro.
All right, cool. We got someone called Callum from Brockley. He says, I recently found out who my dad is. He's a well-known waste man in the hood. I can't lie, I'm looking at my mum different now, even though I'm happy to be here. I don't chat to him if I see him, and I'm thinking to do the same with my mum. What do you think?
Idiots.
And
Shut up.
He's 17.
Shut up.
A little weakling.
Your
He's
dad
a
could have been a
fucking
boss
idiot.
when he was young. That's why your mum was sleeping.
Yeah,
with him.
furthermore,
You don't know nothing. You understand? You don't even know the history. Shut up.
Why you want to take it out
You
on
get
your
me? I'm
mum?
looking at mum. You're just emotional.
Yeah.
I don't even know if my mum should be here and this should be here.
Hold
Shut up.
on, though. Hold on. Because he could be the real waste man. You know, you get some real...
Bro,
But no. Watch this.
Find out the
Watch
history
this.
first. If he was,
Yeah,
if he
find
was
out-
a waste man
Find out the history.
back in the day,
My brother.
and he still is now, then you don't.
Now look
but
look
all
what
of
he's
that-
look at what he's saying. I found out he's a well-known waste man. So
There
that
you go.
means there's multiple people know
Now-
him as a waste man.
Waste man, for the big man, them.
But you could be a
Can't-
well-known
you see-
waste man, but you wasn't a waste man back then.
No, listen. Waste man nowadays, you're just a waste man. For you to have been a waste man back then, you was a cruff.
Yeah.
You know, like you was a real
what my gran
cruff.
used to say,
You couldn't,
we are
you
cruff.
couldn't even get no good gal, decent
Yeah,
gal.
yeah.
So now, decent women. So right now, you're putting your mum like, yo, like,
What was you on?
what was you on?
Yeah.
Because this man, you
That's
understand?
true. That's true.
Everybody knows
Yeah,
him as the outside of the book.
fair
He
enough.
beg you a
But,
pound,
but
man.
maybe your mum made a mistake, but don't be looking at your mum's side.
No, never.
Because you never told me say your mum done anything bad to you. You
That's
get me?
true.
So you're just, mummy made a mistake.
But you know what? It gets mad a little bit as well when you're reflecting on your whole life now. Because that's my dad.
That's my
That's
bloodline.
my,
Yeah.
That's what my mum done to me.
Yeah.
I'd rather not had a dad.
Yeah, Robin.
Aye.
Now you're right.
You remember what I said about your name?
Yeah.
His name, is what he's a waste man. Why his name down the drain?
Yeah, but he's alive. When he's dead, it don't mean nothing to no one. But when you're alive,
yeah.
your name is everything.
This is
Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, 100.
Within reason.
Yeah.
Because I feel like as well, once you've understood what life is about, none of that shit don't matter. It's all rubbish. Not what people think of you. Never
No,
matters.
it never matters.
Yeah,
whether you're dead or alive.
Dead or alive,
Yeah,
it never
it
matters.
matters. That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
I would say as well, this is the youngest person we've ever had contact us. So
Be nice.
yeah, let's
Yeah.
not
All right, so
go
all
too
right, let's
harsh.
let me go back.
Let's
We'll
rewind it back
just try
to his
again.
point of view because he's looking at it now like
But I have
he's
to
embarrassed.
advise-
He's
yeah, but-
embarrassed for his dad. Yeah, he's embarrassed who his
But-
dad is, and now he's feeling like he don't want to speak to his mum the
Alright,
same
hear what?
way.
Get to know your dad. Go and have a conversation with him. See him and just talk to him a little bit because he might show you
Ask your
something.
mum.
that you didn't-
Ask your mum some stuff as well. Get because sometimes when you get to hear the story behind it,
It kind of no, but you know
puts
what?
it into perspective.
Even maybe before you ask your mum, have a conversation with him. Try and know him independently.
Yeah.
Because you don't want it to be tainted. Your mum's telling you something, or she might just stay with. Go and have a conversation with your old man.
Yeah.
He's your old man at the end of and you know what? The apple don't fall far, so you better careful because you might be a waste man too, and you don't realize yet.
That's it.
So you
No,
better
because
look at what's going on.
this is what I'm saying because look, remember he's 17, 10 and 18. Now you never know. You could be having a child next year. Well, I'm not. You get me? So if you're having that next year, now you
don't know what you can.
What's
turn
your
into.
life like right now?
Yeah.
You get me? And what's your mum gonna be
And
saying about
that
you?
could have happened to his dad. That's what I'm saying. It's a cycle.
That's it.
And people need to know that
know
your
what?
parents were once young.
It's true.
Your parents were once a teenager, made
Some of the-
mistakes.
enough
and
of the
you-
man
they
them
never
that-
grow big. You never just see your
No,
parents
no.
never grow big. Like you understand?
Enough of the man them that we see that we know as potential crufts
Yeah.
now backlighting,
Yeah.
housing and whatever. The man there, enough of them man there was something back in the day.
Yeah.
Enough of them had status back
of
in the day, and they
course.
was if not like they wasn't, but they used to hustle and they
yeah,
never
yeah.
used to look like this.
No,
They weren't man that
yeah,
carried
yeah,
themselves
yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
yeah.
They might have picked up the little supertenants or the Kestrel or you get where I'm coming from, and it just went left a little bit. But again, it's sad still.
It's just
sad.
one of them things. But he needs to check it out, man. He needs to go and talk to his dad, talk to his mum.
And be lucky he's got a
and be
fucking
lucky,
dad.
yeah.
That's it.
Appreciate the fact that you've got someone that you can look at and he's dad.
At least you found out who he was as well.
Yeah, don't do
Some
mummy
people
like
don't,
that.
yeah,
as well,
don't do mummy like that. Some people don't know who their dad is, and don't do mummy
on.
like that.
Mummy held you down.
That's real.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, cool. That was a quick one for him. All right, cool. I'll do 2 more. We got Lawrence. He says, my baby mum is white. I am Jamaican. She doesn't do anything to embrace my culture with our daughter, nor does she let her know the importance of cream and putting product in her hair. The gram brushes her hair like she's white, and she comes to me looking a mess. How do I get through to these grey people? KMT.
You don't. You got to just do it yourself.
Yeah.
Some people don't want to be taught, and
Yeah.
if they don't want to be taught, stop trying to teach and just look out for your youth. And you know what you do? You get dread and wicked in a Babylon, and you tell people, don't touch my youth. What are you doing touching her hair? I brought her hair like this, leave her.
Yeah.
Don't even touch her hair.
Yeah.
You understand where I'm
That's
coming
how
from?
you got-
Like, I'll deal with my daughter.
Yeah.
And every time you're dealing with her, you're showing her, this is why you cream your elbows.
Oh, yeah.
You understand? This is why we do these things.
yeah.
'Cause you're not going to get it from the other side.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure that's
Sure.
that.
That's
yeah.
That's true. That's true.
All right, cool. All right, we'll fly through a couple. Seeing as how we got a few rappers in the room as well. One, this is random. As a rapper, is it okay for me to use a rhyming app when writing my bars? My guys are telling me I'm fake. What do you think about it? As long as the song bangs, that's all that matters, right?
What's a rhyming app? What does that
That
mean?
app, man.
Teach
Use that
you how
app.
to.
You put in a word and then it rhymes a word with it for you to.
Use the app, man. Do you know how much of them big artists don't write their tunes?
Nah, you're a real problem.
Use it. You know how much man's mashing
You know
millions?
how much hours man sit there, bro, trying to get it right,
I know.
and you're gonna cheat and use an app.
Listen, use the app.
Nah,
because
crazy.
some
That's
man,
crazy.
some man
Let's
ain't got the
respect- listen,
talent
you know
that
what?
you got.
So then don't do that. Then don't jump into
But you
this.
know what?
Respect the craft of this thing.
No. You're both right, you know. You know why I say that? Because you're right. Because you are you're dedicated to your team. You take your team serious. Some man is more. I like music.
Yeah.
I can produce a little bit, and I'd like to spit some bars over the thing. But I need some help because I love music. Go and use your app if like there's Drake's out there. Like there's loads of men that have ghostwriters and ta. However, when you're advertising and what you're saying, don't talk tough. Make nice songs. Do you get where I'm coming from? Make songs that reflect who you are.
9 times out of 10, though, they're talking tough.
Yeah, but then that's the problem. Don't do that. Don't use the app.
9 times out of 10 they're
because it's got to
talking
be.
tough.
If you're talking tough, it's got to be from the heart.
Oh, yeah,
if you're saying stuff that's, but if you're making happy
you're
party
making-
music, like you get me, whatever. Yeah, man, use the app, man. I make some
I
music.
never knew
man.
they had that rhyming app.
Neither did I. It's a good old app. Sounds like a good job.
I feel like I get what you're saying still, but it's more fun learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. It's
master the
easy.
So I'm trying to say
That's
it's more fun
easy.
putting words together and
yeah.
I come up with shit sometimes I didn't even know I was capable of.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to say that there is exciting to me.
Yeah.
If I use the app, done out here.
Yeah,
I
done,
don't even
yeah.
know.
Done.
I don't even know that feeling.
Feeling, yeah.
I know what you're
That
saying.
feeling makes me want to write more. That feeling makes me want to search for the next one. That you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But
Don't
you know
get-
what it is? Some people, they need... look. Sometimes when you're writing a freestyle now, I can just write a freestyle, mad thing. But sometimes when you want to write a tune,
Yeah.
you
It's hard, isn't it?
this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So sometimes you need a sentence. Because sometimes when you're writing bars, it's easy.
No, it's not. Sometimes I leave stuff for a month.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying.
There for a whole month, 2 months maybe.
Yeah, this part I always do that as well, but it depends. If that's a tune that I'm writing. If I'm
Yeah.
just doing quick freestyles, I'm writing an 8 boom, it might be a 4 bar, put that 4 bar together, see how it sounds and max and mix. But that's just if I'm doing freestyles, I'm just writing bars. But if I'm trying to write a tune with a topic and I'm trying to make you
That may
understand
take
something,
a month, bro.
yeah, 100%. That don't happen overnight. But he should definitely, using the app wise, he should definitely use the app. If he's new to the thing and he's trying to learn how to like sentence his bars, he needs the app. Because some men, they don't understand the art of music. When you listen to a song and how a man flow on a tune and what they're saying on the tune,
It's inspiring, isn't it?
it's inspiring.
You can learn that.
100%.
That could be you.
Yeah.
Without the app.
This is what I know. I know
nothing.
exactly what you're saying. But
say.
some people need the app. So don't take
people
that
do.
away from
I
yourself.
feel like I get what you're saying, but I feel like you shouldn't even say that to people. Don't use the app. Come up yourself, bro. Because it's exciting, it's fun, and
It is.
It
I tell
trains
you what,
up,
when
man.
I listen to music, but when I was young, I used to do a little, you know how it goes. But as I got older, you know, like you lose touch on a lot of stuff. So now I actually admire
Yeah.
what people do. I'm like, oh shit, how does his mind even do that? Like I look at man like Fabulous and my mind's blown. Do you get where I'm coming from? How you spit, brother, it's mad. How you consistently always thinking and making things like I'd never thought of it like that, and you've just given me a whole thing to. So there's artists out there like that, but music wouldn't be music if you didn't have the people that were the what can we call them? People. Like you can call them cheats, or they're gap fillers. You're something that like your tune I could hear when I'm in a bar. Never understood the lyrics, never even bothered. I just heard the flow and the beat was cool, and that's what it was. Certain man, from you put on the tune, brother, I can't. The beat I don't even hear. I might as well not nod. I'm listening to the words all the way. Me and my son's coming down driving. I'm saying, yo, that you I'm bad. One bag of gangster thing he's talking, but I said, listen, man. Son's like, yo, dad, you're rewinding him again. I said, no, from start to finish, he's just talking crud. He didn't mix it with no silly words or try get over to that bar with a little. From beginning to end, you're talking fuck. I fucked with it. You understand? But that isn't easy. Not everybody can do that. Do you understand?
I feel like it depends on the type of music. If it's rap, then I don't really want my rappers, lyricists and that to be using apps and doing all that. No. But given the fact that when we listen to a lot of like Jamaican music back in the day, people were re-singing C-Line Dion songs. And
they love
all of that. And we fucked with them still as well. So
there ain't a song that Jamaican ain't covered, bro. Not a song out there, bro.
1,000,000%.
There's not one song out there, blood. I don't care what genre it is.
You know how bad it gets? It gets to the stage where there's certain tunes that I never knew weren't Jamaican. I actually thought this was a Yardy tune. Like, nah, someone else sung this. You understand?
No, man. They done every song, bro. They done every song, but nah. I don't believe it's like what you say. I love rap. I love him. I don't want nobody using no app rhyme thing. I want to hear some proper thing.
But what you got to remember is we're giving someone advice, like you just said a minute ago. So here's my order: if this youth is he's got the potential to do something. Now remember, the rap that we listen to, everyone doesn't listen to. Everyone listens to hip hop or rap these days. So there's a portion of people out there that want to hear his little app-made music.
There is.
So just make your app-made music, put it out there, and make your money. Because at the same time, I would never want to crush someone's dream. Like, nah. And the man gets
you never know what that can do for somebody.
We're helping his dream, bro. Because you see what the app does. The app teaches you how to win. Man want to lose. Sometimes man write some shit, bro, and it's shit.
Yeah, shit.
It teaches you. I wanna fuck up sometimes. The app's too perfect. How's my whole thing just perfect? Nah, fuck that.
I like perfect.
Balance.
Nah, man. I want perfect.
A little bit.
I like perfect that I work for though.
No, you see you. We're gonna talk off camera.
You gotta have the
Can
balance.
you too
though.
much you in the blood? Yo, let me tell you. I like
perfect.
I just like perfect. Now I get you because you're an artist, bro. You're an artist, so you have a different.
Yeah, but anyone looking at this Cash App is an artist. Cash App.
Who's it? See this youth, yeah.
That's a Cash App.
I mean, just phased down the thing.
Anybody looking at a rhyme app,
They don't have
artists, bro.
No,
that's what they're trying to get into,
no,
bro.
But watch this.
That's what they're trying to get
watch
into.
this. You could be an artist, but your art is different from the man that is actually a lyricist. You're a man that produces music. You put songs together. So you know how to. You're a man, you know exactly where the bridge is meant to come in. Now put the bridge in there. You're good at them thing there. But right now you want to rap. Kanye West isn't the best rapper out there, bro. Man is producer, not the best rapper. But hear what? You rapping and enough times I'm listening, I'm like, yo, he's not too bad. But I never say
how much times have you heard it and you said, oh, that's
Kanye
shit?
West is fire.
Oh, brother, I always say shit.
Right, and he's heard that.
However,
he's heard that. I'm telling you, he might not heard it from you, but he's heard that.
But hear what he's doing.
And that means he flopped.
But hear what he's. No, he didn't flop. He didn't
flop.
Look,
but he's come
he
back.
didn't flop.
No, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
though.
he can't flop.
You know what I mean.
Because he's living his dream.
You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean.
Everyone
I know,
to like
I know.
That song flop.
I know, but hear what?
man.
He's living his dream because he was never meant to be a rapper.
Listen,
And
right.
So this you might have been the youth that right now I can't rap.
You can't
And if it was
expect-
down to me, I wouldn't be able to rap. Right now, you see through this app, I'm gonna do my thing.
Exactly.
Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
And his thing ain't your thing. Because right now, a man listening to his thing, he probably ain't gonna listen to your thing because that's not the crowd that follow you. The crowd that follow you are on. They want to hear. Look, when I came in and you was listening to that, I said, "Yo, who's this? He's hard. Never heard of him before, but he's someone that I would listen to." Do you get me? I wouldn't listen to this youth that's got the right
Yeah,
app.
right. Yeah, right.
But
These
you
are different
wouldn't know.
artists. Huh?
You wouldn't know.
I would know because I could tell you why. Because what you're saying isn't real. And from you saying fake stuff, then it doesn't appeal to me. You can sniff out a fake straight away.
All right, look, but this is what I'm saying. It depends what type of rap this man's doing. If this man's trying to do some cruddy on the road rap, then don't use the app because well, I don't know, you know.
It's got to come from the heart.
Yeah, it does.
You see the road thing. Unless you the cruddy road stuff, and this is why he doesn't rap our stuff. Because the cruddy road stuff isn't about it rhyming, which is why enough time it don't rhyme. It's about what you're saying.
Yeah, of course.
So if you're rapping that, and it will come from the heart, you'd be able to do it without that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't need that.
You don't need
that.
that.
You understand?
You don't need
Can I be real though? It seems to me like he's already made his decision because the only thing that he's saying to us is my guys are telling me I'm fake. So you've already been using the app.
Yeah.
So really, like,
who are your guys? What are they doing about your fake? I bet they got all fake clothes on and fake trainers. Don't worry about them. Your guys. They ain't your guys.
Focus on yourself,
They're trying to, you understand?
I wouldn't call him fake.
No.
I wouldn't call him fake. No.
I
would just say try it without the app.
Yeah, try it without.
And you would enjoy it more.
Brother, you ain't seen the
I
shoot
think
sitting
he's
in
been
front of
trying.
the one piece of paper with his pen since yesterday, blood. People are opening. Don't shut the door. Brother, he's only got one line written down.
That
happens sometimes.
He needs the app, bro.
No, that happens
He
sometimes.
needs it.
No.
Right as block.
Yes, that
right
happens
as
sometimes.
block.
I've been there. One line, 3 days.
There we go.
3 days, bro.
Come on.
But you got the concept. I just can't move from this line.
I just can't get it. And I'm loving it and hating it at the same time. Yeah. And that there is what I love about it.
Yeah.
And when it does come now,
When it comes,
But this
how
you
it
ain't
is,
about
though.
that. This isn't the
but he can be about that. I'm trying to help his dreams, but I'm trying to.
That's just microwave shit. That's how the world we live in now.
Yeah.
You've got apps that can help.
Yeah.
That's what everyone.
That's what I'm saying. The winner thing is the winner thing. Everyone wants to get to the top
quick,
Bro,
overnight.
I want to climb personally, innit?
That's the old school mentality, though. The new school's microwave shit. So that's microwave shit. Oh, app, boom, app. Went in the app store, bought it, got it, and I'm doing it.
You know what though? Do you want to know
Needs
something?
help.
That's just it.
Let me tell you this though.
But you can do it. Some people might blow off of it. You might be the next.
Right now,
you might be the next
mandem's-
biggest thing.
The mandem's acting like dinosaurs because what you have to realize is everything evolves.
Yeah, of course.
So right now, if
And
that's
what
what
I'm
they
saying.
use looking at.
That-
I didn't even
yeah.
know that app existed.
Me neither.
But guaranteed, give it a few years, man ain't using nothing but that.
Yeah.
The old school way of
And that's what I'm
writing
saying, yeah.
doesn't exist
Worst things,
anymore.
they've been
like the
around for a
film.
minute,
Understand?
man. They've been around for a minute. There's
it's like-
Rammstein, there's all of them. Like, obviously, I've been a sound engineer for 20, 25 years. I've been in studios where people will draw them out and put in a word and find 10 different words that rhyme with it. And then they'll form it into a sentence.
Yeah.
So, like, don't think that it's not
Yeah,
going on.
of
It's
course.
Just
definitely
doing
going
things
on.
the easier way.
Well, they would never create something that's not going
That
on.
hasn't- yeah.
You understand? They
100%.
know people's not going to use it. They know someone's going to use that fucking app. That's why they thought about the app and they done that.
There we go.
You understand? So, each to his own, though. Man. Yeah, each to his own, man.
All right, fuck it. Last one. We got Tasha from Sydenham. She said, my 17-year-old son goes out at all times of night to smoke his weed. I've tried to get him to stop, but that won't happen. I worry when he's out on the block smoking. I would prefer he smoked inside, but his dad's militant and won't accept it. Who should I try and work on? Dad to allow him or son to stop?
Son to stop.
Yeah, son to stop.
Son to stop.
I hear what she's saying, that she wants him in the house, though, because she doesn't want him to get in trouble.
And all that, but
So I hear that, but you don't want your son to smoke. But when if they are, that you can't stop that either.
No, but you got to support the dad because the dad's got his reason for moving a certain way. So he's like, because he has to maintain that level of lion business.
Yeah, cool.
Where right now, if that's what you're dealing with, that's not happening here.
How old is he?
What, the son? 17? 17.
He has to just get with it. He has to smoke outside, bro.
Simple.
Like everybody else, like every other youth out here, I forgot outside and smoke.
Yeah. And you're lucky because you see women a lot of the time, they can be too.
Yeah.
She wouldn't deal with it. I bet you any money if a fella never bun, if he bun weed, because I don't know if he does or he doesn't.
Yeah.
But I bet sometimes he gets in trouble.
Yeah.
For trying to smoke in the house.
Yeah, house. Yeah. Oh, why are you smoking in the house?
You understand?
Open the window, go on the balcony. Some
One bag
fuckery.
of, but this you now. Oh no, come inside and smoke that.
smoke.
I don't want you on
And that's how a lot of mums deal with their sons now.
Yep.
And they're fucking up the balance.
Yep.
Do you understand? They're making their sons get into this way of And it's true, but they would give the dad stick. So who's the man in it?
Brother, from a long time, I saw the thing I work.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
What's going on in
right
it?
now, the youth gets the big piece of chicken.
chicken.
Brother, the dad's coming into chicken wings. He's got 5 wings. You get me? The dad's got 5 wings. The youth's got the breast piece of chicken
breast.
and one
Side
thing.
breast and one bag of things.
You understand? That's how that's working, bro. The mum might also eat it quicker. You know your dad's coming in soon. Act like everyone got chicken wings. You understand? That's the new school, brother. That's how it works these days, bro.
It's
It's
true. They're
horrible.
bracking them bad. They're
Yep.
bracking them bad. They are. And it's like Dr. Umar said this, and he done like a this. What he was looking at, he done a study on the UK. So it wasn't about he came to the UK and done a study, and he was saying the way the women are raising men out here is that the kind of men they would want for a boyfriend or a husband.
Yep.
No, it's not.
Yep.
You understand what I'm trying to say to you? And that's what's going on now. A lot of these women are raising men that
They
they
wouldn't
wouldn't
be
want.
with. Yep.
100%.
They'll be dissing. Oh, he's a waste man. He don't do.
100
But you'll make
billion
it. But and you see a lot of these youths, they're not.
Strong.
Wow,
Yeah,
like,
they're
what
not
you gonna
firm.
do? What you
100%.
gonna do? You're not even trying to do nothing. You're not even doing nothing. You know, you're just there.
Furthermore,
Thinking,
you can't do like when we was coming up, mummy them, the certain little bad ups that we used to get, like, well, not even bad ups, cause they were actually good ups, not bad ups. Little lessons, you know, like go and do that. And I don't want to do this right now. I don't want to wipe down the skirting boards with warm bleach water. I ain't got fucking time for this shit.
Old school.
You understand where I'm coming from? Like, you better go do that. Do all of that now. No one never came and take the cloth from me and wipe. Look how you're not doing it right. But you could forget all $2 if you're not doing it right. I remember one time I was sweeping the floor, and with the dustpan and brush, you know, after dinner, we got bare crumbs round like the rice grains. So I had to. My dad said, "Yo, go sweep up the floor." And I'm doing some big old pans here now. Watch me with the brush. Hey, brother, I got $1 because we doing all the way out there with the old. Bring it close and sweep. You understand what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying. That's what you needed to get. As I said, that's why I said sometimes the beating or whatever it was, the
Was
check.
necessary.
When you got the check, it was necessary. It
that's
woke
sweet.
you up.
That's sweet.
It woke you up, made you realize, yo, I can't move like that. I can't say that. I can't do it like that. I got to try and do it right next
But
time.
what is it that we could do what is it that we could do instead of the beating? What is it that we could do instead of the fuckery talk? Because there are ways. What would you do instead if there was another way around it?
I would. The only thing I could say is you can. The only thing you can do is talk and try to make them see sense and show them a level that. Do you know what I mean?
You can't control another human being, so you can advise someone. And if they don't want to take the advice, they take.
But if it's a child.
Oh, a child.
Yeah, if it's a child. Yeah, if it's a child.
If you're not listening, I'll go with what you say. You gotta go.
Yeah.
Like if you're too big for my rules, you gotta go. You gotta go now.
If it's a child, you gotta just tell them you can't. But sometimes they need the raw, man. I don't believe in just trying to. You have to bring the raw. There's no. You can't get out of that part. You can't keep trying to look for that that nice. You have to get in the raw, no matter how harsh it is, because they need that. They need
I believe that.
They need to see reality, because reality.
that.
Remember, life's gonna show them. You're just building them to. Because when shit starts happening, you're not gonna start thinking, "Oh shit, I remember my dad told me that."
That they won't be able to handle it,
And they won't be able to handle it. And they won't be able to. Because they won't. Nobody doesn't tell them nothing. So when it does start happening, they say, my dad did tell me that. My mum did tell me that. My grand did tell. You know what I mean? You start.
Furthermore, even little things like at school, like man used to, and it wasn't just me. We used to have this little mind frame that you can't scare me or you can't tell me off, because my dad's the only person that can shout at me, or you know, like or my mum. That's the only. But you know that if you didn't know that, sorry, you got there, the teacher bark after you broke down. You run through the corridor crying. You never experienced this. You don't know what this feels like. But where you get a little bit of at home and you
it builds
kind of
you up.
it
It
does.
builds you up for what's gonna go out there. Yeah.
That's real.
And that's that, man. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up the show. Bird's eye view.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Call the number with your dilemmas. It's there. The links there. Look on our channel. Yeah, we're out.